Oh, yeah.
Nice.
There it goes. Try something new, and it doesn't work right away, so now we gotta fucking try something else.
Well,
Story of our lives.
Yeah.
Right? Like a Scotty, like in a football. You guys watch anything with the Pro Bowl?
Yeah, everything.
You fucking
Okay, I didn't watch
I didn't even know the Pro Bowl was a real thing.
Yeah, it is.
I watched the wide receivers do their thing.
Dude, I was watching some earlier
and then you know me with kickers. I watched
the
kicking. Yeah, they were playing
for next year.
tic-tac-toe.
For next year. Getting ready for next year.
Exactly.
So, Mark's just getting prepared.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool.
No, I'm not going to do kickers this year. I'm going to do something different. I told you guys that.
Tight ends?
What else?
Tight ends?
Maybe.
Tight ends?
Welcome to the 2.5 Amigos podcast. Are we a podcast?
Yes.
No, I think we're bigger than that now.
Are we?
Are we? What would we be?
Well,
What's the next
what else
level?
bigger than
Is there a level up from podcast?
We're a broadcasting company,
Oh,
maybe.
that's true.
Oh, okay.
Are we legit yet?
Absurd Broadcasting?
Yeah.
There you go.
2.5 Amigos brought to you by...
Absurd Broadcasting.
There you go. Oh, dude, we're like a fucking co-team.
That's pretty
Of
neat.
co-teams.
You
Anyways,
guys are
let's get
cute.
into our promo commercial time. Yeah. I mean, if you
Okay.
guys want to tune out, the listeners, that is,
Yeah,
for a
just-
second.
No. That's
what?
not how promos work. You want them to listen so they can
Go.
eat it up.
I'll eat you up.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Tell me more. Now I'm interested.
Brian,
Listen.
Do you
Brian's
want
like,
me to leave the room?
Brian's like,
Do I need to
am
leave?
I in the
You guys
right
wanna be here alone?
podcast? Am I in the right podcast?
This goes back to the parties that we talked about.
Yeah, the
earlier.
earlier parties that Mark attends.
So, Scott,
Oh, yeah?
when you go to the gym, have you ever, left dehydrated? Regardless of the amount of water you drank, you still felt dehydrated?
Oh, Mark, let me tell you. Yes, I always am.
You always am.
Always. Is that a good way to say that? Yes.
I'm always
Go ahead.
dehydrated.
Yes. Tell me more.
Albert,
Oh.
have you ever had those mornings after drinking, all night? The headaches,
Drinking.
the soreness, really no desire
Soreness?
to do anything.
Soreness? What the hell happened that night?
I don't know.
yeah.
You were drinking, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
did you feel like you couldn't, you were too dehydrated to do anything the next day?
I felt hungover.
You felt hungover? All right,
Yeah.
all right. Well, we found a solution for that.
What's that?
IV hydration.
What is that?
It keeps you hydrated to avoid the hangovers. It keeps you in top form at the gym. If you go to hydrate.com, that's HYDREIGHT.com, or download their mobile app and use Amigos 10 AM capital AMIGOS the number 10. You get 10% off any services.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's cool. Okay.
Wow.
We'll
I'm
try
gonna-
that out.
I'm going to use that tomorrow
Exactly.
because I go to the gym daily.
Yeah. No, because I'm always
Use
drunk.
it. You use it a little bit. You're always.
I'm always drunk,
Yeah,
so
you
yeah,
are,
I
so
gotta
that's
definitely
good.
I
use
didn't
that.
say you were always drunk.
I
I'm
know,
just-
but that was good, though.
I was always.
Yeah,
I'm always
yeah.
drunk, so yeah, I definitely need
True.
that.
That makes sense.
You get 10% off any of their services.
Awesome.
I'm just
Thanks
saying.
for that, bud.
Since that's us, do we get like
I'm actually
15%?
using the coupon code right now.
Nice. Good.
Look at this already. Our guest.
Look at that.
He's chipping
Good.
in.
He's planning on tomorrow.
Boom. Yes.
He's planning tomorrow to feel better.
I have a very busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, good.
And
So
I
you
want
need
to make sure that I'm fully hydrated. before
Good.
that.
You need to feel better right away. Perfect.
So this promo went perfectly. Yeah.
Well, I think it went good.
Thanks
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was as fluent
Planned.
as fluent.
Fluid?
Fluid is hydrate.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh,
Fluid
As it could be.
amazing. Yes. All
Yeah,
right.
that was
well,
good.
on to the next one, so we can.
No, that was good.
Go ahead.
That seemed. Oh no, that was the word I was looking for. That looked organically done. Nicely.
Like organically done. It was it. I mean, it kind of was.
It was.
Yeah.
Typical.
It was close.
So
close
the
to
nearest
being that.
location is actually in Scottsdale.
It is.
Nice.
Oh,
But
look
he-
at you. Yes.
But they're mobile. They come to you.
No, they come to
Oh.
you. Yeah, they're valley
come to
wide.
you.
They're valley wide. But if
Oh.
you use their promo code, you get 10% off their services.
So
So
they come. They come to you. Go ahead. Ask questions.
I actually had a friend who, like would get super drunk, and they did this,
Yeah.
and they felt great.
Yep.
Well,
So it definitely helps.
That friend can now save on their services.
10%.
And that promo code was
Capital A M I G O S and the number 10.
Amigos 10.
Amigos 10,
Yeah,
capital
Amigos
A.
10.
this
Yep.
is actually quite affordable. Like I would pay that to feel better
The next day.
the next day.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You are like the greatest guest ever right now. I cannot believe this.
He's looking it up. I know.
You're selling me right now.
That's awesome.
The executive
That's
is $135. I mean, if you think about it, if I were like, oh, you know what, it's gonna be Monday, I've got to go back to work.
And you are an executive.
And you partied all night Sunday.
Super
Yeah.
hard on Sunday night because
Yep.
it was the Pro Bowl.
Well, you know the great thing about this product is you could do it before you started partying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
hydrated
if you want to
before.
sign up.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the flow of Hydrate.
Oh, Flo.
She will come to you.
Wait, her name's Flo?
Actually, I
No,
think her
it's
name
not,
is
no.
Hydrate.
Nice.
It says
Yeah.
it on her.
Definitely makes me thirsty.
Is this her
It
name
says
on-
it on her.
Right there on her Me Too.
on
Right there on
her
her Me
name,
Too.
on her name badge,
Did
on
we
her
just-
badge.
Did we just
name
meet
badge.
to her?
Yeah.
We did. It's all right.
I know. I'm sorry, Flo, for Hydrate,
Flo,
whatever you
or-
might need. Might be.
Senorita, we probably just lost them as
Senorita
a sponsor.
Hydrate.
But they do have an iOS and an Android app.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes,
We're
they
good
do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You download the app, you put Amigos 10 in there, capital
10%
A, 10% discount off any of their services.
Heck yeah. So use it up. Feel better.
Albert, I've been looking to want to sell my house, but I don't know what. Damn it, I fucked it up.
It's all right. Keep
Just
going.
clean that
Just
up
run with
rust.
it.
Yeah. I want to sell my house, but I don't want to deal with the open house process, paying high commissions, fees to buyers, or tedious repairs required by some lenders.
Yes.
Are there alternate options for that?
Yes, there is. Yes, we do. We have Cash Now Homes AZ. They will give you a fair price. They will close, quick closing at your date that you want with no repairs needed. Once again, that is cashnowhomesaz.com.
Great.
Check them out.
Yes. On to the normal portion of our show. What is that? I think we're winging it today, right?
So I had no interaction with that.
Oh, are you right
Were you
now?
looking to sell your house?
No, but that
Okay.
was
Didn't you just
so
get a new
that
house?
was yeah, I did. But thanks. That was cool, guys. Moving on.
So just to give you a heads up, we kind of winged that one.
Yeah, that was good though.
That's yeah. You know what, Scott?
Brian, that was awesome, though.
Stop being so sensitive. All right.
You know, that's
It's
the name of the game.
2.5 amigos.
Yes.
Yeah,
At some point, someone's a half.
that's someone's always a
So the
half.
half rotates.
Yes.
Yeah, so it
does.
moves
Okay.
between me and this guy.
This time it's going to be Scott, I guess. with
I
this-
guess with that commercial. That's fucking dumb.
So,
That
so
why Tyrion Lannister is here?
yeah,
Kind of. He
makes
makes the
sense.
half
He's
guy,
the half.
yeah.
yeah.
me and Albert are nothing, or we both share.
We're nothing.
We're both half. He's the other
Damn,
half.
bro. No, he's a one hole now.
No. He's the other half. Me
Okay.
and you are half, so that equals and then marks the whole.
Yeah, that,
Yep,
that's
good math.
that doesn't add up.
I
Yeah,
am
it
the
does.
number one
Okay.
amigo.
So today's episode, we definitely we have our guest here, Brian.
Brian, he is a so go ahead and tell us a little bit about you, Brian. Tell us what you do and all the fun that you bring.
So I am a technology consultant, primarily focused on Apple equipment.
Okay, tell us more.
I have been doing that for several years. I worked for Apple, kind of fell into that role. Yeah.
What's the name of your
What's the
company?
name? Yeah,
The name of the company is called Super Crew.
Super Crew. So
That's
you guys do
SUPERCRU.com.
awesome. So what is it that you guys did? All the repairs, updates.
So quite a few different things. We have kind of a general area where we fix and repair Mac, Apple computers, iPhones, iPads, things like that. We also work in an area where we do a lot of home automation, low voltage installation.
Okay, cool.
We work with a lot of commercial projects, things like that.
Okay.
Most like if you went to like a hair salon or a dentist studio or something along that
okay.
lines, like where they need their networking infrastructure built, we do a lot of that stuff. It's not really exactly the most funnest thing in the world, but
We take care of that. You guys take care of that.
I take care of that. You
Awesome.
don't take care of
No,
that.
no, I don't.
take care
I'm
of
sorry.
that. You
You
could take
guys
care of
take
it if you'd like to.
He used to be an
You guys
electrician.
take
If you'd
care
like
of
to
that.
submit your resume, it's info@supercrew.com. Always looking for good people.
electricians.
Your twin brother is more than welcome to apply.
Oh yeah.
I do need a little
shit.
bit.
Yeah,
I'll
there you
need a
go.
headshot from him, preferably maybe not so much of the armpit.
Nice.
Like he has earlier in the
With
picture.
with his tank top on.
Okay,
I was
awesome.
turned on by that one.
So you guys do a lot.
Who wasn't?
So you guys do a lot of commercial.
Correct.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
You're small business friendly.
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. And you are located in
Gilbert, Arizona.
awesome East
Very
Valley,
cool.
but you
Do you serve the whole
service-
valley?
I do actually. I've done some work over in New Mexico and in California as well.
Oh, wow,
Another
okay.
product that we carry a lot of too, and we resell is the Sonos equipment. So I
Okay.
don't know if you're familiar with any of that, but it's all really nice, high end,
Okay.
sweet.
Cool. No, actually, I
Wireless
am not
speakers.
familiar with that. Would you
They're
We should
speakers.
make you
elaborate a little
familiar
bit
with
about that?
Sonos.com.
You don't know what Sonos is?
No, I
We're
don't.
going to need to get you into that.
It's
then.
it's
Okay,
L,
cool.
sorry, it's L Sonos. They make
That's
speakers.
a New Mexico
It's
thing.
L,
then.
L
Okay.
speakers.
Okay, cool.
So Sonos is a product that actually works similar in the sense of a Bluetooth speaker, but what it does is it actually creates its own network between speakers. And instead of where you lose that kind of degradation between Bluetooth
Yeah.
from your phone to the actual speaker,
Yeah.
Sonos creates its own, so you actually get high fidelity audio.
Awesome.
So-
Like true
So
That's
better,
really good.
better
Yeah.
theater
Awesome.
experience of
Okay.
sound.
Yeah, so they've had the number one top selling play bar, sound bar for the last 6-7 years, I think now.
Okay, cool.
They've got quite a few different products that have come out in the last year that are really high end, really nice, good, clean, crisp sounding speakers.
Awesome.
What's nice about it too is that a lot of times when we stream our music from our phone to a speaker like that, you'll get the notifications or the phone call will come in and you answer the phone, and the next thing you know, your phone call's coming in through that speaker and everyone in the room is hearing it. Sonos doesn't work like that. It streams everything directly off the internet. So you plug in your
wow.
Apple Music, your Spotify, your
That is
TuneIn, whatever you
awesome.
want, and it actually
Nice.
plays right through that. So
Oh, okay.
great product.
That's awesome.
We've
Awesome.
used it, I don't know, probably for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years now. Yeah, just really good stuff.
Awesome.
User friendly, really good stuff.
Yeah, as a user of Sonos, it's really awesome. I love it. Like you have the app, you can command or control everything from the phone. It works perfectly.
So,
And my goal is to have my whole house
Sonos.
ran
Sonos.
on Sonos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so-
and they're driving in the direction now where they want to get the kind of the Amazon, Google, they call it the Google Home, the Google
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
assistants.
that
the
is.
assistants.
Yeah, the voice assistant is actually being integrated into quite a bit of that now, so that way you can, hey, whatever, turn on and play, the song by the Strokes in your living room. So a lot
Awesome.
of different things are going in that way. So
Okay,
it's really
cool.
good.
That is
Nice.
awesome. That is actually, honestly, I'll say this new stuff to me. That's great.
I think I just fully
Yeah.
promoted Sonos right
Yeah,
there.
no,
That was
this is
good.
great.
You
This
did.
is great. That's
Sonos.com.
awesome. I did not know about.
Sonos hit us
No,
up.
no.
Obviously,
Go
not
to
everybody
go to
knows.
Supercrew.
Supercrew.com.
to get Sonos and Sonos.
There you
stuff.
go. Exactly.
Awesome.
Boom. All right.
Thanks.
What was the next subject that we're going to talk about? Brian introduced himself, so that was
Tech
good,
news.
right?
Tech news. Oh shit.
All right, so I wanted to talk a couple things. Like I'm sure you have a few things that you on your
Agenda, but go ahead.
Recently, I don't use GPS that often, but when I do, I end up using Google Maps.
Okay.
I love it.
Google Maps. No, I mean I have all Apple devices. I sworn by Apple, but when it comes to GPS, it's Google, and that's it.
Yeah.
Most recently, Google now has speed limits.
Yeah.
I
When
see
did this
that.
become a thing? Like, why is this? Why
I
is
saw
it a
that.
thing? Like,
I saw that.
now I don't have an excuse to give a cop.
I feel like
oh,
you
yeah.
picked this specific topic just because I was here. That was actually in the latest update that they introduced to that feature.
Oh,
So
funny.
I didn't to.
That's
take-
okay. I love it.
No,
though.
no, no.
We can
Say-
talk about Apple Maps.
So-
no. Say
Today-
say that you knew that.
You knew that.
I didn't.
So
He kind of set you up there. You should have ran with it.
it really
Of course
actually
I did.
was. I didn't even bring this up to these guys at all.
Yeah, no, this is
Today
news.
I went to go buy something so me and my son can enjoy like bike rides together, and I went to go to this person's house. Well, I didn't know where the fuck they lived, so I took their address that they gave me, put it into Google Maps, and next thing I know, there's a fucking speed limit sign.
Yeah, in the top left.
But you're right.
No, bottom. It was
Oh, mine was
bottom
top
left.
I have seen that with the Apple Maps, the speed limit.
Oh, Apple
So-
Maps is doing it, so they're piggybacking off of something Apple did.
I don't
Apple
know.
can't even fucking
I
put
don't
you in the
know.
right direction. How
I
is
don't know.
Google?
I
I
can
don't know
tell
who's
you,
picking
so-
off who.
2000. God, gosh, what was that? Like 2011 when Apple Maps came out?
Yeah.
When they had that whole mess.
The worst time
Yeah.
trying to roll that out.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
they were
And it's-
driving
and it's
people into
only-
the ocean.
They were. So the best part
Yeah.
about that entire thing. So when I was there, they started out it was called a rap tool, right? It was report a
Rap.
problem, rap. R.I.P.
No, that's
similar
not
to that.
rap.
You-
That's dubstep.
But they had actual people locally here go through and check off, was this the right destination? Was this the right spot? You'd go through and people would report problems. So
Yeah,
crowdsourced
yeah. Okay.
type of stuff where you would have, hey, you reported a problem. I would have to go in there and check it.
Okay.
And it was like, no, that's right. I don't know. I've never really been in that area. But
Yeah.
that's how they tried to fix Apple Maps back then.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And so that was like their huge thing because that like took a massive hit across the board because there was an iPhone that came out that same month and they introduced Apple Maps.
Yeah,
And so
I
it was like,
remember that.
we need to fix this like ASAP because
Like now.
Yeah, it hit the stock. It hit like
Everything.
company across the board
Yeah.
to try to fix that.
I've seen that. I've seen, but when I see it on the Apple Maps, it's not everywhere that they have the speed limit.
Yeah.
It's just in certain. I don't know if it's certain areas or if you're driving a certain place or whatever, but it's not everywhere that they have the speed limit stuff. I have seen that, but I know it's not all.
Why
the
is
time.
that a thing? I mean, I get why they have it, so people put their phone or whatever GPS
And they know
device
what
they're
the
using.
speed limit is.
Yeah.
I think it's good because I mean at least you know what the area because you know how sometimes
Dude,
they
it doesn't
change
give
it.
you it doesn't give you an excuse anymore though with cops.
What do you mean?
well,
yeah.
no,
Oh, you're
as long as
using
you don't have it
GPS.
posted up there.
Purely
but I mean,
speculation. So Google's integrated completely deeply with Waymo.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if you
okay.
look at it right
That's-
now, so we've
Waymo
got
had
autonomous
it.
vehicles, right? So the Tesla actually will know what because it's driven by Google Maps, so it will actually know what the speed limit is in the area.
it'll
And
drive
it
it
won't
at
let me
that.
go over 5 on
Really?
autopilot. Yeah.
On
So if it's
autopilot,
45
okay.
and I'm on autopilot, it
Yeah.
won't let me go past 50 miles per hour.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's
Right.
pretty
Well,
crazy.
my
though.
car
That's
even
awesome.
tells me when I'm going excessively fast, so it's one of those. I don't know.
Yeah, but that-
technology
but
is
it
kind of
doesn't
ruining
matter.
the experience of driving now. I think.
So now
You know, that's funny that you mentioned that because like switching between vehicles and using autopilot versus using just regular, like, hey, I have to grab the steering wheel, it has truly ruined my experience in driving.
really.
Yeah, because I
because
get
now
in the
you're-
truck
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, cool, autopilot. Oh, you're not there. Oh, I have to hold the steering wheel. Oh, I can't sit there and do everything that I would normally do
Yeah.
when I'm in the other car because it's just like,
But let me
I
ask
gotta
you,
drive.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this: is that you're saying it's ruining your experience?
Yeah.
So, but in reality, safety-wise, is it a good thing or is it not a good thing?
I think. Well,
Because here's the
safety
thing.
wise, yeah, obviously
Because
it's going to be a good
obviously,
thing.
no matter what, sometimes you buy. Okay, so I'll give you an example. You buy a Camaro, a Camaro, brand new Camaro. It's got 500 horsepower, whatever. You want to have that. You know, you want to be able to get into a freeway and feel that torque or whatever.
Yeah.
Does it fuck that up?
What do you mean? Like if it's
You know
if
what I'm
it's
saying?
If you're
going
not an
fast?
well,
Yes.
with a Tesla, at least if you're not an autopilot, it doesn't fuck
Oh,
that
okay.
up.
yeah, if you're
it's
an
only an
autopilot, you can
autopilot.
take over and just do
Oh,
whatever
okay,
you
so
want
it's
to do.
only on the autopilot.
But yeah, I mean, if I want an autopilot, I can throw the car on autopilot and I'll be in my phone, which is probably
Fuck,
the
that's
worst thing
crazy.
to actually admit to it.
but you have to
Yeah,
say too though. like,
Luckily, that law has not passed yet, which is
It's in the process.
Distracted
Yeah.
driver. I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't happen soon here.
Oh no, it's
After
happening
that.
already.
no,
Yeah.
there's legislation, especially
Yeah, they're
It's
working
already
on it.
passing
Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
but the thing is, I mean, you mentioned to me like you have to touch the steering wheel every certain amount of time, right? Like you can't really just freebird
yeah.
it.
No, you can't.
So right now,
Pretty good.
because we're not at full self-driving inside of a Tesla yet, we're about every quarter mile. You have to actually like, physically touch the
Touch the
steering
steering
wheel.
wheel.
But I could drive home tonight and
Be
literally not touch the
hands-free.
steering wheel, but every quarter
Really?
mile. And it's just a matter of you can change the volume, you can change the distance between car to car,
Yeah.
and
And it'll
it
be
will
like
keep
It'll
taking
take,
you.
it'll take you there.
Yeah.
Hey,
that.
Once
is
full
crazy.
self-driving actually passes legislation, like that'll be a different.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your view or whatever on that situation that happened a couple months ago with that person that run over that lady that was crossing
That was a
the street?
Waymo, wasn't it?
That was a Waymo.
That was a Waymo.
Yeah, that
Waymo
was actually
van.
like a year ago, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
about a year ago.
Yeah.
Were you driving the car?
I was not.
Or I'm sorry, was the van
was
driving,
not.
but you were there?
Just,
You driving
just
the
so that
car.
I can look at my presidential career. I was not driving the car.
Good.
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
You are preparing nicely
So,
for your run.
No, and my question is just, what's your intake on that? What's your intake on that?
You know,
It's gonna happen, right?
we're gonna have problems there.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a problem for sure
There's
with
go-
it.
there's
I
gonna
think that
be-
we're always gonna see that there's gonna be a situation that we're gonna have that
There's
where
going to be growing
Now,
pains.
let me ask you this.
you know what? Like they released the footage from that, and honestly, that person I don't believe I could be wrong. I don't think that they were in a crosswalk when they were trying to cross that. So
okay, they
it's
were out
kind
of
of like
the
that same thing.
crosswalk.
It's like
Yeah, yeah.
Human
the
error.
car knows to look for
In a
the lane
crosswalk.
lines.
Yes.
Right.
So, if you're out of that,
jaywalking,
and if you're out of that, yeah.
yeah, and it
you're
was
out of
what
that.
almost like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning or
Yeah,
something like
it
that. So
was.
it's kind of like
Yeah, come on. Yeah,
yeah.
I see that. Okay. So,
So I
I
wonder.
think the big push is that really like we're going to see more sensors and we're going to see more radar and things inside
Don't
of
we
cars.
already have enough sensors though?
Well,
No.
when the car's
Uh,
driving itself, though, think about that. You're going to need
Yeah.
to have some kind of.
Yeah, you're gonna have some type of.
If it's
curb
driving
checker.
itself all the
Right.
time, you're
You
going to
can't
have
use
to have.
those little metal thingies that come out to check your curb.
Oh my
that they
gosh,
get in
those
the
things
center.
are in the like all the cholo cars. No offense in any way to any of the Hispanic listeners out there.
Or Albert.
Those-
Albert.
To the Hispanic
and
community.
your R. Kelly brother. Those things are always they're curb feelers. Is that what they are? Right? The curb feelers.
that what they are?
That's what
They
they
look
are.
like
That's what
little
they are?
alien tentacles
Yeah,
that stick out of
yeah.
the side. Yeah, it's because you don't want
Yes.
to curb rash your
Your rims,
That's what
your
it
sweet
is.
rims.
So
That,
once all of
Yeah.
a sudden you hear that
Yeah,
noise
you're
of them
out.
scraping
Do they
against
still
the
make
concrete.
those?
of course
Yeah,
they
of
do.
course
I don't
they
know.
do.
That's a
Yeah.
good question.
Can I
Yeah.
get those on Amazon?
Yeah, you can. No, you can go to no no. You go to
Amazon.
you go
I
to
want
rent
to
it.
put those on the Tesla.
No. I was looking at Rent-A-Tire the other day, and they have them. Rent-A-Tire has them.
Rent a tire.
Rent-A-tire.
Rent-A-tire.com for your
Yeah,
next
they ha-
sponsorship.
I'm
They
gonna
have
put this on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay.
Amazon.com. Curb
Yeah,
feelers.
I guess.
Every listener out there right now, look them up.
Rent-A-Tire.
what those
Hit us
guys-
up.
But you're right. I guess as we grow and as a, I guess humans, country, whatever.
What are you talking
Have
about?
to, you have
Countries
to.
are
You
human
have
now?
I don't fucking know.
Countries are
to. No,
humans.
you have to change.
I don't think that the world is ready for autonomous driving.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Okay,
I think
there
it
you
comes
go.
down to is that the cost of it. It's
There
just
you
like
go.
solar, right? So like everybody wants to go solar. Let's do solar. Let's put solar on our houses, right? We live in the state for solar,
Yeah.
but no one's ready for it because it comes down to the cost of it. So as we start to see where, hey, you know what? Like I can get you into a
Make it
car
affordable.
for $30,000. That's going to give you autonomous driving. That's going to give you all of the benefits of that same thing. Then we're going to be ready as a nation.
And I'm
But
gonna
right now, nobody's going to spend the money.
And
for that
I'm
kind
gonna
of
tell
stuff.
you. I'm gonna tell you something with that with solar, and in the real estate.
SolarCity.com.
I'm gonna.
No, don't.
That's your next sponsor.
No, in the real estate.
They're not
in
a
the
sponsor yet.
In the
Relax.
in the real estate point is, as a real estate agent, believe me, when we list a house that has a solar, it limits the amount of clients that you can get to that property.
Really? Why? Why are they afraid?
Because not everybody
If
wants
it's a lease,
solar.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Because the
But
lease,
What if it's free and owned? Like it's.
that's
free?
different.
Okay. All
That's
right.
that.
So when they
yes.
still have like a 10-year lease or whatever
Oh,
on it, then
yes.
they're like, no, I
Because
don't want to pay for that
First
shit.
of all, not everybody wants solar.
Right.
Second of all, it's a 20-year lease. So
Typically.
And then the third thing is that you have to qualify or pay for it to. If you don't have the credit to qualify for it, you have to pay extra to get
Get it removed?
Yes.
Or
So
to
now-
get it.
Yeah, to get it. So now if you're trying to sell a house that has solar, you have all these criteria that people are like, okay, well then let's move on to the next property.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Let's move on to the
And
next
I'm
property.
pretty sure it's going to be the same thing
Right.
with.
It comes down to a cost thing, and that,
Yes,
you know what?
yeah,
Like,
it does.
I could
But
go out
people
and buy a
don't
Dodge
see-
Neon
don't
for
people-
$15,000.
Some people don't see the
Or
advantage of it.
15,000.
Yeah, but
All right,
then.
fine. Dodge Neon's probably more like $3,000. You're
Yeah,
right.
like where are you getting
Yeah,
$15,000?
well, then
Well,
there's
look
like
at-
the
no,
paint
look-
job that chips off.
Well,
right
look at
away,
Troy.
and
Troy
then
has
it's
a
He-
neon. He's
Yeah.
had
It's
it
a
for
dart.
how long?
It's a dart. It's not a neon.
No,
is
it's
it?
a neon.
It's
Oh,
a
is it
neon.
neon? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a
So it was
neon.
before the dart. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
Neons are
neon.
still around?
Yeah,
Well, his-
no,
well,
no,
his-
no.
I thought you
So
only
no,
saw those in
no,
TV.
Josh,
no,
Josh has a neon.
no.
Like
Neon
your
are-
son?
Neon are-
He has it?
Yeah.
No,
Why?
neons
Did
are
you
not
do-
around. No,
I didn't
neons are.
even know these things existed.
Neon
Does
are
it have
not
underglows?
Neon are not around. Troy has the last neon.
It doesn't have the last neon.
Troy has the last neon that's around.
It's got 18.
There's two neons. There's two
It
neons.
does.
And curb feelers.
There's two
With
neons
curb
that I know
feelers.
of. And I know both of them.
You know
Josh,
how-
my
you-
son, has one.
You know how you're too close to neons?
When I have two,
When you
two
have
you
connection.
know, you know
two
two
of them.
people.
I'm like the Kevin Bacon of neons.
Where did you get
Like everyone's
Josh a
connected.
neon?
It was my mom's car.
Oh, okay.
That was a hand me down.
That makes sense.
Why are you laughing?
Because your mom drove a neon.
She had it for a long time, dude.
Obviously, because I think they discontinued that in like
I know.
2003.
No.
Google it.
I think hers is like
Smoogle
a-
it.
Smoogle it.
Stop it. It's
Smoogle
too soon. You got to talk about that later. You can't plug your new thing that hasn't even started yet. You don't want to fuck it up where people can't. They're gonna steal your shit.
right now.
They're
gonna
lag
steal
right
it.
in
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
They're
like
gonna steal it.
ooh goal.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to add like 6
So
O's
when-
in
Extra
there.
O's.
So this episode will drop tonight. So when you get home tonight, make sure you buy the domain.
I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
right now.
Neon domain.
The neon
Neon
domain.
smoogled.
All right, Scott. Did you have any other tech news before we went off on
Dude,
our
I
shit?
have a lot. So okay,
Yeah, we just jumped right.
I have a lot, but
we went into
so
minute
two
Thomas
hours.
driving
So here's-
and fucking Google Maps speed limits.
here's one thing that I saw that was kind of interesting. So foldable phones. That's kind of the big thing.
Foldable phones?
Foldable phones.
I had a
So
flip
That
phone
was
once.
back in the
no,
80s,
no,
bro.
no. You can actually fold your phone, like it's
Yeah.
a screen display
Oh,
that
so this
actually
is something
folds.
Samsung's
Oh,
doing
no.
now, right?
Oh.
Well, there's a lot
Oh,
of people that actually
Not
have it.
flip phones.
No, Albert, they're not flip phones.
I still have a flip phone.
And shit.
2005.
2005,
2005
which is
Dodge
I think
Neon.
so. I think that was the last year my mom had one. So circling back, Dodge Neon's last was 2005.
I know. Hey guys, I know I said the bouncy ball was going to be on this episode.
It's always
but
on the fucking episode.
Every
Let's-
episode I've ever
let's
listened
try
to
and get
has
all over
been
the
a bouncy ball.
See,
Not gonna lie.
as you can see
The
how
fall guy.
easy it is to fucking fall in the fucking
Every single
fall
time.
in the fucking ball pit.
Let's try.
That's what we do.
Let's try to
ball
not have
pit.
the bouncy ball
In
show
the
up as
ball
much
pit.
right now.
Well,
Okay,
it's gonna happen anyways.
go ahead.
So, all right, back to foldable phones. So,
Go ahead.
basically, not flip phones, which I guess
Okay.
in a sense it kind of fucking is. You're right,
It is.
but
I
it's
had
basically it's your straight up
Apple-
iPhone.
Apple
Your
phone?
yeah, and it can fold. It's a whole foldable shit.
Really?
What is the point of that? Fuck, I don't know. I just want to get your take on it. But Amazon, what the fuck? Samsung is coming out with one in March. That's their whole
Really?
mothership.
This March?
March, yeah.
Wow.
So that's their whole new thing. There's other companies that are doing it. In 2017, there was an Apple who filed a patent for that design. So they're gonna come out with one. So you're gonna see Apple, iPhone fucking RX9 Neon is gonna be the next phone that probably has that
I'm
for them.
patenting that name.
What,
Apple
what?
iPhone iX9
Apple iPhone
Neon.
X something.
Neon.
foldable.
RX9-Neon.
Neon, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good ears.
That's the next fucking iPhone.
What is it called?
And it's gonna be
again?
foldable.
Again?
I don't think we'll see a
The Apple
foldable
X,
iPhone yet.
RX9-Neon.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's
I've
gonna be
seen
a
some of
while,
the-
but I think I don't know. Go ahead. Let me
Some
get
of the
your
stuff on the Samsung, it looks interesting, but it seriously looks like we went right back to
Yeah, flip phone.
Flip phone.
the
Flip phone.
sidekick.
Right?
Do you remember the
Oh,
sidekick?
yeah,
The
I had
sidekick.
one.
Oh,
I had
You
one.
flip the screen
I
up.
had
You had
a
a full
sidekick,
cute.
yeah.
I had one that flipped up.
Shit, I
I
bought
had
one
one
for
that
my.
opened up.
I bought one for my
Yeah, it was
daughter.
flipped up.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting because we saw CES had foldable TVs. LG announced
Yeah.
their like full
But
roll-up
why would you need
TV.
it? Why would you need that?
I like the
question.
idea of that. I like the
Good
fact that it
question.
rolled out. That was neat, but
Yeah, check out the promo video on it because it actually goes into kind of like almost like a media console
yeah, and it comes out.
where it comes
I
up.
thought you saw that.
So
I don't think
Maybe
I've
not.
seen that.
obviously, as we move towards what are we in like 2019, 2020, 2025, whatever, at the end of your bed, if you had this console that you could push a button and your TV just kind of rolled up and you could see
But they
everything
have
right
TVs
there.
that do that already.
Well, you
But
got to
see,
be
but
somewhat
They have
rich and you build them
bed-
into your
They have beds that already do that.
So supercrew.com can do some installations that are really unique.
nice, good plug.
But when you look at that, like this is probably no bigger than 24 inch by whatever the size of the TV is, 48 inch or whatever.
All right.
Where you could have the TV just completely roll up instead of having this elaborate. Hey, you've got to
Thing
sink this
and
thing
to
down
fold
into the
up,
floor.
yeah.
Yeah. So So it's quite a different.
I see that.
It was really cool because it would only roll up like halfway if you wanted to have like
Yeah,
music
yeah.
and whatnot playing through the actual TV.
Okay.
And it had speakers. It was Dolby Atmos all built into that actual console. So
Oh wow. Okay.
it's probably going to cost you like $20,000, just like the wallpaper TV is right now.
Oh yeah. I see
It's-
that.
You know, it's kind of that direction as we look towards.
When you say the wallpaper, are you talking about the wall?
Samsung?
The
The
Samsung
wall?
wall? The 250 inch or 49 inch fucking
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one. The LG wallpaper TV comes in 55, 65, 75, and it literally sticks to your wall.
Okay, wow.
Oh wow.
It has
Whoa.
a simple umbilical that comes out and goes directly into the
Umbilical.
speaker. And it is
Sorry.
about the width of less than that pen in your hand.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh
All
wow.
right.
Okay. I
Holy
haven't
shit.
seen that.
It's
And that's
expensive.
where like
That's pretty cool.
the HDMI goes in there, the power, all that shit goes into that thing.
So the umbilical comes down and it goes into a speaker array.
Yeah.
And that's where your HDMI and everything
all
goes into.
right, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't see that. Okay.
You haven't seen the wall though.
The wall is like
The
a big.
wall.
That's what they call it. Samsung wall. It's like you were saying, like huge. It's like
249 inches.
Yeah,
it's basically.
249.
Which I don't know how depth
intense.
the depth is on it, but I've seen it.
It
I mean,
covers
I've seen
your
it, but
wall.
Could
seen
we put
videos
that
of it.
on that
Yeah,
wall right
essentially,
there?
yeah, no. It
Could be
it
almost your
cover
whole
that
wall.
Fucking, yeah.
That was a big thing. I think last year or whatever the last.
No,
CNET.
that just came out just this.
Yeah,
it
that
was
was
a couple months
recent.
ago. Yeah,
Oh,
because they were
thought
touting
it was a
about
while
it.
ago.
Well, before this one,
maybe it was, they were talking
they
about it
had
coming
the
out.
179 inch,
Oh,
which was
that's the-
big.
yeah.
But now they've gone beyond that.
Gotcha.
So
This
the
covers
wall
a
TV. No,
It just gets so
LG
crazy.
does
That's
it-
not
the wall
right.
Have you ever
TV
That's
seen?
not
Have
it.
you ever seen
That's
the
not it.
original
It's
Total
Samsung.
Recall?
Yeah.
That's it?
So you know
That's
how
not
like
it.
they had the
It's Samsung.
Three
panels
boobs.
of the, yeah, not the three boobs part. But
Did you listen
in the
to our
beginning of that episode or the not episode that movie? They had Arnold Schwarzenegger's watching TV on his wall. Right? They're like essentially panels of the TV doing thing. Do you see technology going that route? Like eventually, it's just like a certain area of your house is going to be panel of digital information.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the direction that we're going right now, right, everything is iPad, and we're carrying that stuff
at
around
this
with us. So
Yeah,
as we
yeah, yeah.
get to the point where we want to say, hey, you know what, like I want to be able to walk up. Tony Stark, right, first Iron Man, he
Oh,
walked
yeah.
up. Jarvis was running the entire house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that's what we want to have. We want to be able to say, hey,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to walk into my living room. Boom, I want the news on this wall right here.
We do
And I
and
want
we
to walk
don't.
through and I want to carry that through as I go throughout my house. Big push right
So
now.
Alexis
Yeah,
is going to be, or Siri is going to be our fucking Jarvis, essentially, at some
Basically,
point, is what you're trying
That's
to
Yeah.
why that's why they're pushing all those on us.
There's that's a really cool thing that a lot of people are doing. They're essentially taking the Raspberry Pi. I don't know if you're familiar with what that is. It's
No,
real
so
basic,
good.
like it is a good delicious dessert as well too.
Keep talking.
You
Keep
have some
talking.
ice cream with that. Run it a little a la
A la
mode. Yeah,
mode.
you've got it.
The Raspberry
Oh,
Pi.
The info board. So back in like the early probably 2000s, it was a really big thing where people would put TVs behind their mirrors in their bathrooms. So if you throw an info board on there, where you could literally just get ready in the morning and have a board in your mirror that would give you news, weather, stocks, Twitter, all that type of updates sitting there.
Weird.
It's like cool. I'm brushing my teeth and I'm looking at
And
Trump.
look at all that shit. Yeah.
Trump is
Lost-
in a government shutdown again.
Lost
Oh,
money.
Here we
Lost
go.
money.
MGM
Lost
already
money.
has
Really?
MGM already has like fucking the mirror TV where
Right.
it's giving you CNN while you're like doing your shit in your bathroom.
Right.
It's
See, that's the
fucking-
thing. Is this is a big
the
push to be
MGM
able to say
hotel,
like
yeah, in
I could
Vegas.
have that.
yeah.
One,
And there's
one
a
day
lot
I'll
of
be
different
rich.
like home automation systems that will actually detect where you are inside the home to say, okay, you know what, I just walked into the bedroom.
And the
Boom, the
and
lights turned on.
Yeah, the TV
And,
turned
I
on.
walked
yeah.
out of that room, and now I've walked into the living room. The lights
Yeah.
are
Shit
turned
comes
on.
on.
I started a movie on my Chromecast, and so now I've got the lights are going to dim, and the mood lighting is set, and
Now let me ask you this: with Super
Do they provide a date
Let me
or
ask
no?
you, with Super Cool with your company,
yes,
is that stuff that you provide?
absolutely.
Oh, nice, awesome,
Yeah, he can set up your whole house
awesome.
where it's
That's awesome.
fancy pants.
Yeah, that's
Basically,
really
one big
Fancy pants
promo.
is the technical.
Yeah, then you Super Crew can make your house fancy pants.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really good.
From what I know
or
of
that.
you-
Do you
From
guys-
what I know of you,
do
you
you
don't like
guys-
to wear pants though.
of course not. Well, I told him when
I
he
was
came
told
here. I
tonight
said
that pants are optional,
optional.
so I wore.
So
I
he
actually
did,
wore my tightest pants that I had,
just in case.
just in case.
So let me ask you this: so with
And
with
it's
Super
full
Crew-
commando.
Nice.
Nice.
with Super Crew,
Oh, the audience is here. Hey guys.
Hey.
They showed up late.
so
Those
with
bitches.
Super Crew, is it? Let me ask you this: so is it what, 90% commercial, 10% residential, 50-50? What is it?
You're probably 50-50.
50-50?
About 50-50,
First
yeah.
about
First
50% commercial, 50% residential.
Again, it kind of comes back to, where are we at as a society in a whole,
Yeah.
as our humans that live on Earth.
Yeah.
A lot of my clients tend to typically be a little bit more on the luxury, like high-end custom homes type
Okay.
of stuff. So they are the ones that really kind of want an elaborate setup
On
solution.
the
thing
residential
like that.
stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. It's
Okay.
not your like typical
Yeah. Okay.
track home type.
Not my
So-
house.
So you're talking about more
My
like
house.
the athletes, the big athletes, football
Right.
players, basketball
Big tech
players that
guys,
want the
whatever.
fucking
Yeah,
luxury
okay.
stuff on their homes and all
When
that stuff.
when he
Okay,
came
cool.
and mounted the TVs at my double wide, it was
Oh my
it
God,
was
the worst.
life changing because
The
everyone
sheet metal,
everyone in
so bad.
everyone in the complex,
the
as they
sheet-
call them
no,
complexes,
no,
everyone in the grounds.
The sheet metal made kind of like a
It was sparking. It was sparking when he was drilling through.
We should definitely ask the Trailer Park
Yeah.
boys, and they'll tell us exactly how
and
a
what they
double
call-
wide is made.
No, what would you call a trailer park of people? Was it just the park, or would it be? It wouldn't be. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That sounds
There's a
more
community of people.
yeah,
community of people. Well, I was gonna say
I mean,
complex.
that's
but not really
like-
complex.
correct.
that's
like
like
an
the
apartment.
nice word.
Or
to
you call it
to
like a
use.
combine of people.
Yeah, they're
Combine.
probably more of a combine.
But they probably don't like that terminology.
Yeah, no.
It's probably
That kind of puts them in a box.
I mean,
which is
you
what-
could also call them trash. I mean, it just,
They might. Those
I
are
mean,
our
it depends.
listeners.
Oh,
Those are our listeners. That's our.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's our demo.
Trap people.
Trap people. That's what they could feel that
What
way.
does that even mean? What is that word?
Trap people are a phrase where they feel like they're always getting trapped by the police. You're
Is
in a
that
trap.
like the
something. In a
definition
trap.
of trap music?
Yeah, it's you're a trap boy. You're at the corner. You're selling
You're a
your
trapo.
items.
Yeah.
You're selling your items for the public, and you're watching the traps.
Are
The
you?
more you learn.
That's probably the whitest explanation I've ever heard of trap.
I dumbed it down for him.
You know what we need?
Are we
to
getting
do?
a bouncy ball right now?
We kind of are by going off of
Alright,
that
yeah.
top.
Does
Does
Okay,
anybody else
so
think it's a
No,
little weird that
you
like
know-
the whole Maroon 5,
that was not
everyone's
the
offended
music?
by Maroon 5 doing the Super Bowl?
Okay, let's hang on.
I'm
let's,
not
let's-
offended.
Let's stay on. I love Maroon 5. No,
I mean,
No,
I
no,
know
I
I do.
don't love
They're
Adam
okay.
Levine,
Five,
he's got
but-
some high vocals.
He does.
I love it.
He's a good singer. We'll talk about that, your Super Bowl thoughts, when we get there. Let's stay on topic.
Bouncy ball.
Yeah, you're like jumping all over
So
the place.
my other tech news, even though, well, anyway, so before we go further, the wall TV, the one that was announced, was 146 inches.
146.
So it wasn't 200 and something. Maybe that's
No,
another.
there is a
inches.
200. It's like 279 inches.
I think
I think you're getting your mitts.
No, I think we were just talking about me.
I think you're getting your inches.
Like that, yeah.
I think
You mean
I think we were just
for your
talking
height?
about- yeah, I think we were just talking about me.
your-
About
for your height?
200 inches.
Pump the brakes here real second. So I just Urban Dictionary. This is how white
Oh,
we are.
oh,
okay?
what was it? Was it
Urban
trap?
Dictionary trap. The term trapped is used usually towards people that would at first appear to be cute girls, but are actually boys who have more of a feminine side, whether being homosexual or not.
So why?
What the fuck?
I don't know
All
how
right, so
true that is. Then
The second definition of trap:
okay.
the area where drug deals
Yes.
are carried out.
Why is that one number one though?
The
For me,
dope-
trap boy is a dude who's working
Okay.
the corner and.
Well, you gotta think about it. So, like,
I get the idea.
We're a certain generation, right?
Yeah.
And
Albert-
like we know what
Albert watched black and white cartoons, but yeah.
So we know trap as one definition, which is essentially the second definition. that I
Oh,
went
so that's
over,
the
right?
new one.
So yeah, Urban Dictionary is ever evolving because
Right,
of
right.
the internet,
Because everything
right?
changes.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Now trap is gay.
So you don't want to be. You want to
You
get
don't wanna
caught
be
in a
trapped,
trap where you are. You
Oh,
were
hey,
fooled.
hey! Oh, this kind of goes off of something that the third definition of trap: a cross-dresser, usually a fictional character in anime, who dresses up in the opposite gender's clothing to trick people
Oh my god!
into thinking that they're the opposite gender.
Bugs Bunny, dude. That's fucking Bugs Bunny. Are you kidding me right now?
That's not who I was thinking.
That's what I was thinking of. Bugs Bunny when he used to always dress up as a chick.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
You
No,
well,
yeah,
go because you didn't watch Bugs Bunny. That was before you. You were in high school.
fuck?
You were in high school when Bugs Bunny was
Dude,
already
I was
done.
not born in the fucking 40s, bro.
Not to
Hey,
be
Mark, watch
confused by transgenderism.
That's a
which-
thing?
Dude.
Yeah, let's not. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. Should we
Moving
get to
on.
the regular topics that we have on our show at this
We're
point?
still on tech.
Oh, okay.
You're bouncy balling it somewhere else with the. He looked up the definition of trap shit, and apparently it's about Bugs Bunny dressing up as a chick. But anyways, you missed out.
Okay.
All right, so moving on. So the other thing that I found,
Okay.
there was another list. There was a list of top 10 gadgets of 2019 that are apparently going to sell out. So these are these were tech.
2019?
2019. These are items that are going to come out.
Yeah,
that
the top 10.
Top 10. There was 20, but I took 10 because we.
Brian, give us
Can I give you a thumbs up and a thumbs down on the
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
So
give us
a lot of
feedback on
these to me weren't really tech stuff, but they were in the tech thing. So I don't know why. Maybe they're just items.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you're looking through internet stuff and they get you in that research hole where you probably go somewhere you probably
This is
shouldn't.
probably where I'll get really offensive.
Yeah, probably.
Okay,
Anyways,
You know, you're fucking wrong.
This is perfect.
that's
Go ahead.
fine. There's not really a whole lot of. There is some text, but not text.
Like the talking
Text.
Amazon fish thing. That was fucking
That
stupid.
was cool. That was cool.
What?
I bought 2 of them.
I believe that. It was the dumbest fucking thing ever.
No, it's not. He tells me when to, when the alarms go and stuff.
Barking Billy Bass or whatever that shit was.
The fish, the Amazon fish hit with Alexa. Anyways, all right, so these are the top 10 things. So number 10 on the list there was a back pain reliever. So apparently there's a device that goes on
It's a rolling thing, right?
No.
It's all over Instagram.
I don't know. Will you let me explain it first?
All right, go on.
So
carry on.
it's a device. It's a device that you put on your back, and apparently, you mount it or you glue it or what. You put it there, and it helps you improve.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah. It helps you improve your posture, and it helps you sit up, and it helps you with your. One thing that they said is your screen slouch. So when you're always sitting in front of a screen, you're always working in front of a screen, which is what you do all day.
It helps you on your screen.
Apparently,
On your
so
slouch.
you basically you're sitting up more, and it helps with your back pain. So that was number 10. Number 9, there was
That's a no-go.
you wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that. I don't really have back
I
pain.
don't want something taped to me.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably glued or some shit. It's like
Okay, still.
Well, glue, tape,
Obviously,
same shit.
as a society as a whole, we have a screen problem.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
true. I
right?
agree.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, cool. We're
Okay.
all going to be the Hunchback of Notre Dame at some point.
Right.
Okay, next.
Seems
Number
dumb.
number 9 was there. I don't know if this product was called that, but it said Night Guide. Basically, they're HD glasses, which I don't think how new this is, but apparently there's glasses that you wear, and you're driving at night, which is kind of that whole Corey Hart song, which I wear my sunglasses at night.
I don't think that was Corey Hart.
I think it was. You basically wear these glasses, and it helps you see, and it's like night vision glasses in a sense. You can wear them while you drive.
Wasn't that Feldman?
That's Corey Haynes or Felton. Corey Felton.
Corey Feldman and Kerry Haynes, they're both
One
dead.
of
Yeah,
no, one of them's
they
dead.
did. No,
Oh, no,
they
one
did.
of them
No,
did.
they did that movie where
That was-
where you put the glasses on.
No,
That wasn't Hart.
what? No.
Yeah, no, they put the
That's a
glasses
song.
on.
I'm talking about the song.
Song was-
It's a song.
Definitely by Javier Martinez.
No, it's not. Is it? Nice.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks for clearing that up.
Thank you for looking that up. And then I was wrong.
That's a plug for Javier Martinez.
So here's the problem with technology.
Thanks for clearing that
Is
up,
that
buddy.
it's too. It's available too immediately. As you're fucking up the whole thing,
Oh, someone's
he's
like-
looking up to correct you.
And again,
Smoogle.
And he can correct you
and
instantly.
again, I got it on Smoogle.
And he's able to
I
correct
got
you
that on Smoogle.
instantly.
I got that on Smoogle.
Brian, what's
Not
next?
Google. What do you? That's me. What are you
Oh,
talking
my
about?
bad. Oh, that's you talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
All right. So
I thought it was
number
Brian.
8 was motion activated night lights.
Brian, what's your take on that?
What? On which one? On the glasses?
Motion activated nightlights?
But it's for your toilet. It's called glow. It's called Glow Blow.
Like I'm gonna pee in there and the bowl's gonna light up?
Yes, it's called Glow
No, if I'm
Bowl.
going to the bathroom, I'm turning the light on.
You lift up the toilet seat, the lights light up the whole toilet. And it,
What do you think about those new toilet seats that are basically a bidet and a toilet at the same time?
oh, so
Are
you can
you-
be rich but
would
This is
not.
where the conversation
Are
could get
you-
really weird.
Yeah, are you
Oh,
or
is that
would
one?
you be
I've never
into a
bidet.
clean sphincter
First off, I'm not gonna sit
with
to
a
pee.
splash?
Good question.
I'm not
Good.
sitting to pee.
Well,
Me
no,
either.
I mean,
But I would
anytime you
love
use-
to have my butthole washed all the time.
I
This is
don't
where
know
the
about
conversation
that
gets
though.
weird.
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
I have
weird.
never
Mr.
been.
Butthole,
I have never
absolutely.
been on a bidet. So
Me neither.
I can never.
It's pronounced-
to me, it seems like it's a bidet. It's a bidet, isn't it? Bidet?
You're right. I was
It's a
fucking with
bidet.
you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, if I go in and I sit in a bidet,
Yeah.
does that shit splash all over?
Stop
That
it.
is like, oh my god!
Stop it.
I
You
gotta go
can't
wash
say
my whole
does that
bo-
shit splash all over.
I gotta go wash my whole body because I just had water splash over me.
No, oh, you mean because
All
it's
right,
toilet water?
Let's
Yes.
say you had like a
Yes.
shower with a detachable head.
Yeah,
Right?
I have one.
Are you gonna like spray your beehole with it?
No, I don't.
I
mean,
like how
you could.
technology
I was just
went to
gonna
beehole
I
talk.
like to have a clean.
No. Don't get me wrong.
Region?
I'm not saying that I don't have to have it clean. Don't get me wrong. It's just that with a bidet, it's in the toilet. It's in the toilet.
So you don't
seat.
like the toilet water,
It's
but
not like
it's
an
not like you're.
aggressive stream.
It's not
Yeah.
like
I
you're,
think that's where the context is.
It's just like,
it
a,
comes
but
out
like a
of-
water fountain.
but it's
Yes.
not. You're
Yeah.
not fucking
But-
drinking the water.
No,
it's your
but-
butt
okay,
drinking the water.
Let me get.
Why are you
Butt's
worried
not
about the
drinking- I
water?
don't think your butt's
Butt's
not
drinking
drinking
the water.
anything.
Because
Good.
here's the thing.
It's
When
splashing.
you
It's
sit
like
down,
going to a
okay,
splash
I know.
pad directed towards your asshole.
let me say this. So when you're it's not a bidet and you go into a restroom and water just splashes. Period.
Oh, you mean
Because
like you're doing your business and something splashes?
Isn't that already in itself nasty? So now
I
having
thought-
all that
No,
water
but there,
splash
no,
all
no.
over you,
But there's,
isn't that
there's
even worse?
No, so no,
Yes, I
that's
agree.
not how it works. So these new toilets, you're taking a shit, right?
Okay, keep going.
I just sent a tweet out that said your butt's not drinking the water.
Nice.
Make sure you follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, go ahead.
So no, there is a separate line
Yeah,
that comes out of the toilet.
just like your asshole. The separate line.
So this is water. This is water that's not even been penetrated.
Oh, okay,
by,
okay. So it's better water.
It,
So it's drinking water.
it's
Filtrated water.
It's drinking
clean,
water.
Clean water, at least.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's coming out of a separate pipe after you've taken a shit, and it's spraying in your beehole.
What is?
Wait,
okay,
how would you?
Okay.
That wouldn't even. You'd
So
have to
let me
get a
ask-
plumber in there.
So here's the thing. So my
What?
question is, okay, so that water is still spraying out. That water is not gonna be just spraying in
No, but
one
it's
direction. It's, gonna
not-
be spraying everywhere.
gonna
That's
be
what my
spraying.
question is.
But he
Well,
said
the-
you have to sit down
I thought
first. You
of
can't
the
just turn it
whole-
on and
No,
not
what the
sit
fuck
there.
if you're sitting down for it? It's still gonna be spraying.
It's
Of course,
spraying
it's still gonna
towards
be-
your beehole, though.
It just
You have to
it's
sit
like
in
a
front of it.
bubbly water. It's not.
It's
Oh,
not. It's not
It's
like
not like an
a spray.
aggressive. Like I came at you with a super soaker at your butthole.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's kind of like
So it's like you're sitting
like
on a nice fountain.
What's
Yeah,
funny
like
is
a-
when
like
we
a
talk
nice
about
fountain.
this, I only think of the Parks and Recs episode where they talk about the water fountains and the people that put their mouth over.
Gross. Yeah. Now that makes you not want to drink those. Now.
It's,
Exactly.
just, it's
All right,
kind of
let's-
just like a, like
let's
a
cut it,
bubbly
yeah.
water.
Yeah, let's
It's
cut it off.
not
Let's
like
calm.
No.
It gives
It's
you
calm. That was
your
clean. Like it's a bidet. It's
So it's calm.
It's
It's
super
like-
popular over.
What's the next
seas
tech
in
thing?
Asia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
that's
can
what
have
I'm
that.
saying. It's
See,
like,
I can't bring
I-
anything up to you guys. Can you fucking take it to the next?
Oh yeah,
fucking
it
level?
went,
It's
it went
every
weird
time.
here. But no, I don't think that peeing inside of a glowing lit toilet bowl.
Okay, so my only argument to that, I like the fact that if you late at night, everything's dark, right?
Oh, you don't turn the light on?
No, everything's
Yeah, no
dark.
shit,
Well,
I do.
You've
I
got
do.
like a
I
private
do.
toilet. in
I do,
the-
I do, but I'm saying
I'll be
in my
honest
double
with you,
wide, I
think
do.
Yes.
I
I
think
agree.
like
In my double wide, I clap and the lights come on.
You know
I
how
agree.
like in masters right now, like the toilet's separate from the master bathroom,
Right.
right?
okay.
I think that they should have a couple settings, or at least like maybe a separate switch to
Where's the bidet?
like a midnight light
I think
versus.
tech in the bathroom is
Well, see,
creepy.
Midnight.
Is
It's
it
a little weird.
Is it weird
It
that I want
is.
an extra plug?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a little
just a
Yeah,
little
but like
weird.
in
Okay.
the Midwest and things like that, or even Northeast, like they have like heated floors. That's tech in the bathroom. Like, what's wrong with
But
heated
that's like
floors?
not like that's like
different,
cool.
though.
Like,
It's
like
cold,
we're gonna
though.
warm your floor because it's like negative 20 outside.
All I'm talking about is like a mood setting light, not a fucking.
But like at
Get the-
CES, they
get the
just
clapper.
announced like these like, hey
I
Siri,
don't want to clap.
she's gonna pick up.
Hello?
Every
Stop
time.
calling
Like,
mom.
Okay, go ahead.
hey lady,
No,
turn
you-
on my shower. Like, oh, I don't want that. That's
Yeah,
weird.
I
Because
agree.
I
I'm
know
with-
the
I'm
specific
with you
setting
on
in
that.
there. Like, oh, you know what? It's January. I gotta go a little
But what
bit
if you?
more to the
I
left.
What if
agree.
you?
That's
What if you
exactly
taught?
what I'm
if you
saying.
taught it your setting though?
You just kind of contradicted yourself about the whole home technology.
But like in the shower, like
Yeah.
I like my,
Your
my
whole- if
speakers
your
in there
home-
because
if-
if I'm gonna get a little weird, like the music's going on and we're gonna get a little weird in the
so,
I
shower.
agree.
So here's a
But like
question.
in the
Shower.
shower head itself,
It's different.
Do you
So-
sing in the shower?
Who doesn't?
Absolutely.
Who doesn't?
It depends on the jam. Like,
Yeah.
if it's,
There
you know what,
I like
There
how
you
it
go.
just like went dead silent.
the crescendo
Yeah.
and then the build
It's
up.
true though.
It depends.
It
Like if I'm
depends
there,
on the
if I'm
jam.
alone, then
I'm gonna put a jam right
mean,
on
Stop it. No, you get in
warm the
trouble.
vocals
All
up
right.
first, or
it
do you-
depends. Like if you got some like classic rock going, I'm gonna be like, yeah. But if it's like me and a friend,
All right,
and
all
we've
right.
got maybe
So
some
you gotta
like
you gotta
like-
clarify on classical rock because like Metallica is classical
Sad,
rock.
isn't
What
it?
the
sad?
And you're like,
So
so when
Albert,
you're in the shower, you're like, yeah.
My classic rock is different than your classic
I
rock.
can't
I know,
say I'm
yours
really
is like
screaming after
Elvis.
Sandman.
Elvis or
Mine is
Beatles.
like-
Elvis or Beatles.
If there was definitely like some Zeppelin, something, you know, I'm gonna be into that. But if I got a friend, a
Yeah.
lady friend preferably,
Yeah.
in there, and I've got some,
It's
the
different.
weekend, the
Yeah.
weekend always seems to be the one that just
Don't you
makes
like
me
you
rock.
like some
agree with-
slow jams
with
though?
Bryan.
Not like not classical.
some
rock.
trap music.
Stop it.
No, slow jams, not
Can't
trap.
bring it back to trap
I'm
music.
telling you, the weekend is the slow jam for this generation. All the kids on Snapchat with the
Turn
weekends.
off the lights.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why I picked 10.
All right,
Rings.
where are we at? What's our
you
we
fuck
like
it
number
up.
You
7?
fucked this up.
You
all-
fuck. You
I
went
didn't-
on a weird bidet fucking talk. That was you wanting your butthole clean better. So
Needs a clean butt.
everyone needs a clean butthole. That's,
yeah,
yeah,
you're right.
PSA that.
Everybody needs
That's
a
gonna be a
clean
new.
butt.
You know, no, we're gonna trash talk that when we get a plumber on the show.
Oh,
Clean
good.
buttholes.
Clean butt. How clean is your butt?
How clean is?
How clean is
That's
your
the title
beehole?
of the episode right there. How clean is your butt?
Stop it. We don't own rights to this song. This is Albert's family's gathering.
Oh no, we're not doing this.
Stop it. I told you not to
All
listen,
right
put
then.
music on.
Let's continue.
Number 7.
I
That
hope
was
you
number
only did
10 for
10.
me right
I
there,
did
bro.
10. It was 20,
No,
but I
he
went
did.
10.
Yeah, he
I
went
figured that
10.
was too much.
All right,
Well, fuck it. We'll go to
Okay.
top 3.
Go.
Well, okay, the one that I liked, well, actually, it was number 6.
Okay.
So it was called Bondic. I might have said that wrong. Bonic? I don't know. Bondic.
What kind of BDSM shit is this?
So this is a it's almost like a glue gun, but it's not, and it's something that
Damn, bro. What the fuck you into?
So
Glue gunning?
It's
Glue guns and
creamy,
shit?
sticky substances.
almost
What the hell
it
is
does
this guy
it does a
into?
4-second UV light that actually can.
In your asshole?
I don't.
We're,
All right.
yeah,
Yeah, we
That reminds
lost
me
it.
of like,
My bad,
like I
my
just
bad,
want to
my
mess
bad.
with somebody
All right.
that live and glue their butt.
So that's it for the tech news.
What was the number 1?
Number 1 was the.
A blue light.
It was called
in your
FIDX, and
sphincter.
it's something that you plug into your car, and it can check what's
This
wrong
guy
with your
is just
car with an
asking
app.
for it, dude.
So
No,
instead
I
of going to a
have that.
dealer,
Dude, I have that already.
Yo,
plugs
he's
into
a- he's
OBD.
asking
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Hey, a blue light
There's about
in
50
your
of those.
sphincter.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
It's like
oh, these
No,
guys
but
get
I have that. I have that. That's an
This
OD,
one?
ODB.
OBD2.
device.
Yeah, port.
Yeah.
yeah, that's all right.
Actually, I have an Android
Fall
version
Guy.
of it. I've been
Fall
trying to
Guy.
pawn off on somebody for quite some time, but he won't fucking take it.
Yeah.
a
I
blue
mean, that's
light,
another
a
area.
blue light
I mean,
in
they're
your
getting to
sphincter.
that, like
No,
OBDQ.
what I think about with those devices, though, I think that the mechanic is going to suffer greatly because of it.
No, it's
No,
just
you're
gonna,
gonna
mechanic
go-
still has to do the work.
it's
They
gonna
have to do the
exactly.
work. You're right.
I think it
agree.
empowers the driver to
Yes.
know, hey, this
But
is
every
what's
time you
going
take
on.
your vehicle in, they need to do some type of diagnostic test to figure out what's wrong. And it's
Yeah.
usually with that fucking device.
Right.
Well, the thing is, most mechanics that are like ASE certified, they buy this $2,000 piece of equipment that goes to read the device, right? This is what less than $100. This device that he brought up,
Right.
Less than $100. You put it in, you have your app, you know exactly what code it is, you know exactly what is wrong. It alleviates part of their expense that they charge. So eventually, the mechanic they're not going to have like,
Whatever.
you go to
Yeah.
mechanic, you're going to be like, fix this specific
only
problem.
thing.
Don't look for anything else. Fix this. Where when you typically bring it to a mechanic, they're like, hey, you know,
gotta do a
we see what you
diagnostics,
brought it in for.
but we gotta do a
but
diagnostics
We
on
have
it.
all this bullshit that's going on too.
I don't think that's ever. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that's ever gonna get. They're ever gonna get rid of that.
You don't think so?
No, because I'm gonna be, and the reason I say that is because my BMW. I have that thing that you gave me that
Yeah.
tells me exactly what the fucking thing is.
Okay.
even though I tell them, okay, hey,
Yeah, but we're in a transition period right now, so they're
Yeah.
still trying to put that fucking diagnostic bullshit
yeah, of
on
course.
you.
So even though
I
I
think it's
tell
gonna
them,
eventually
I tell them,
alleviate the
this
diagnostic,
is
though.
no, I tell them this is exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no matter what, we still have to run our own diagnostics.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
I'm going somewhere else.
And here's the thing. We gotta run our own diagnostic because even though your thing says this, we still have to troubleshoot
No.
from there to go
No.
to this and this
No.
and this and that.
No, what they're trying to tell you is we need to use our fucking $2,000
Yes,
system.
and charge you $160
yeah.
to do it.
No, they're just
I
telling
know,
you that's
I know.
either you can tell them to fuck off and I'll go somewhere else,
But-
or you can.
But here's the thing. Every mechanic that you go to, every mechanic shop you go to, they're gonna tell you the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think so though. Like,
Okay, so what mechanic shop will you?
If you go to a mechanic and you tell them I need a specific job to be done, I don't want anything else touching my car. If they tell you, hey, I got to do all this other bullshit,
No, I don't
go
want
somewhere
to-
else.
Yeah.
Until you get a guy that tells you,
Okay, I'll
or not
do
a
it.
guy, a mechanic,
mechanic.
person, and
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do whatever you tell me to do.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
but
that's it.
But it's tough for them to
but
tell
that's what
you.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know
We're
what
in a
you're saying.
transition period right now
Yeah.
with this kind of device because
Yeah.
this is going to be a shock wave.
And I'm gonna tell you
in the
exactly.
auto industry,
and
I
I'm gonna
think.
tell you the same thing because I just took my car because it had an oil leak.
So this is
And
a
I told
sensitive
them,
issue for
okay,
you.
this is the situation. Okay, and I told them this is the situation that is with my car.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. We gotta run that, and I said, okay, fuck.
No, I'm gonna go somewhere
it.
else.
No, hold on. I
That's
said-
exactly the first. That was
No,
the,
I
that
know,
would be the
but
first
hold on. Let me
thing
tell
I
you
would
my
say.
story. Let me tell you my story.
Oh.
So I told them. Okay, so
This guy's
okay.
on one.
So I told him, okay, this is what my shit is saying that is wrong with it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, we gotta run on it. Okay, fuck it. Run your own diagnostics. It's $160. Okay, fuck it. Run your own diagnostic. Okay, so we gotta repair this and this and this, and it could be this and this, and we'll fix that. But at the same time, it could be the thermostat sensor. Okay, cool. Just fix it so I don't have the check engine light. Okay? So then I
Yeah,
tell them,
yeah.
okay, go ahead, fix it and fix it. They fix it $1,600. And I said, okay, fuck it. $1,600, I pay them. And they said, during the process, shit can happen, the thermostat can be this and that, but we might be okay. Okay, cool. So then they told me like $2,700. I said, cool. And then at the end they're like, oh, it's only $1,600. Awesome. It's only $1,600. Great. And then I come back and it's running great. And then I go home. 2 weeks later, the check engine light goes, and I check
It's the same fucking
and,
thing.
No, and then and they fixed the situation.
Okay.
But at the same time, when they told me when they could fix the situation, they said the thermostat could be a situation too. I said, okay, cool. Once you're in there, if the thermostat gives you an issue, since you guys are already in there, I don't want to pay again for the labor, so just go ahead and fix the thermostat if that's the situation, right? And they said, okay, cool, we'll fix it if that's the situation. Since we're already in there, we're not going to charge you for the labor. Then we'll just charge you for just the thermostat.
The part,
right?
yep.
Exactly. So then I said, okay, cool. So then they fix it. And they said, oh, no, it's not $2,700, it's $1,600 because we were able to fix it. Bam.
Yeah.
And then I go home, boom. 2 weeks later, I get a check engine light, and I check it, and guess what it is?
Thermostat.
Yes. So guess what? Now I have to go back, and instead of them fixing it, the thermostat at that time, now I have to go back and tell them, hey, well, now it's the thermostat. So now they have to charge me for the whole process again because they didn't fix the thermostat at that time because at that time it wasn't the thermostat.
Just buy a new car.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but your Beamer is like a sensitive subject to you.
Ooh, I
though.
thought you said something else there.
No, because, and that's what I'm saying. It's
Glad
like,
you-
so they fixed the issue. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
They
I'm
fixed
glad I
the
realized what it
they
was.
fixed the issue.
But another
the
one arose.
thermostat could have been an issue. They don't know, but since at that time it wasn't an issue, they didn't even deal with it. But now the thermostat is an issue. So now I have to go back and guess what is gonna have to happen? They're gonna have to charge me all over again because now they have to go back in and do all the labor for the fucking thermostat.
Yeah,
Isn't that bullshit?
it is bullshit.
Yeah, it's
Especially
fucking-
specifically when you told them
fix
Do the
it
fucking work then.
if it's there already, so I
Yeah.
don't have to pay for it. So now I have to go back to them and tell them, oh, it's the thermostat. Now I'm getting a reading that the thermostat is an issue. So now it's like, okay, well now we're gonna have to charge you for the labor all over again, which they could have fucking done already.
That sounds like a shitty mechanic.
Fuck yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like,
So that sounds like it's your bad though. You picked the mechanic.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Family, right?
No, it wasn't family.
No.
Was it your twin brother?
Sorry. Oh, was it Robert?
And I feel like going back to the fucking tell them, hey, I told you guys about this shit. Now you telling me now
Why
that
didn't you tell me about this shit though?
No, I don't know. What should I don't know.
All right, moving on.
The fucker, dude.
I don't see that being. The OBD2 scanners are no disruptive to the industry other than the fact you could go to AutoZone right now for free.
And they
Yeah.
check it too.
Yeah.
they check it too.
Yeah.
So
you're
for
right.
your number one,
Go
yes,
ahead.
it's cool, but it's such a messy playground
Yeah, exactly.
as it is right now.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
Honestly,
you can
the
go anywhere.
service
Right.
industry in the United States, or the place where humans live, we always need service.
yeah. I agree.
It's always going to be there.
Yeah.
That's the
Yep,
thing.
yep,
And
yep,
they're
yep.
going to charge you either $25 or they're going to charge you
$10,000.
$200.
Yeah.
We're always going to need that.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
I
the
agree.
biggest
Very true.
takeaway from
I
that.
agree. You're right on that. Yeah.
Do I get a hug?
It's because you're the guest. That's why you have to be
Do
right.
I get a hug?
I completely agree with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So next topic is sports news.
But yeah, you're
We're
right. You're right.
transitioning so smoothly right now. It's,
Are we?
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's great.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think this is a mess.
No. It's actually awesome. It's actually pretty good.
I know.
Because
All right.
It got so serious.
no, because
Well,
you know
because
the thing?
he's mad about that money.
Yeah, and then he transitionally perfectly
That's nice.
the service industry.
We had to talk about massages.
And
the
you're
other
right.
day.
Yes, you're right.
We
The
did.
service
We
industry is perfect.
You're local
way
to
you
the
said
East
it.
Valley area, right?
Yes.
So, have you heard about the most recent disturbing thing about he's like a Chandler resident.
I thought he was a realtor, right?
He's a realtor.
So this guy was a Chandler guy where he got in trouble for
Matthew Coates.
Oh, I'm sorry, what's his name?
No,
Something
he
like
didn't,
that.
he didn't
Matt-
fart. He didn't
Matthew
fart.
Coates.
Yeah.
What did you do?
he got in trouble at a.
So
at
he
a-
went to go get a massage.
Okay, so here's the no.
And he thought the massage was.
Okay, so here's the
Did he
thing.
find this massage?
So
on
this guy
backpage.com?
has a
No.
this guy has a Facebook. So he's got a Facebook page, and he's got a Facebook
It's a
community,
Yeah, Facebook community page.
which he's got like 63,000 followers. Now this guy is a big in the real estate community where his company's at, and then obviously he's done massage parlors on the side. Okay, so the thing is that
know where this is
one
going.
of the people, exactly. So one of the people from the community.
Where's the intern? The intern was supposed to be here tonight
Yeah, I
because
know.
I wanted a massage.
Yeah, he didn't
So
show up.
so this guy wanted so this guy has gotten massages, but one of the community people in the web page that he has, which is Chandler
Chandler Living.
Living Chandler.
No, Chandler Living.
Chandler Living.
Living Chandler is the offshoot of
Yeah.
the
Chandler
dramatic.
Living.
Oh, we should
Things
have
of-
joined them.
I
So
will
th- so-
eventually
so
once I
this-
can get back on
So
Facebook.
this person said,
We'll
it's a
go
big
into that in a
it's a
second.
big community, 63,000 people. So this person said, yeah, we'll do massages, whatever. So this guy is used to going to massage parlors that obviously give him happy endings. So he hired this person from that community thinking he was going to get a happy ending. And obviously,
Your
this
face.
massage
That was
parlor,
priceless.
this massage person was not offering happy endings.
Your face.
I think massages are weird. Right? Like you
I
either
agree
go
with
into
that.
this like high-end establishment or you go to this place
Or the
that's
shady.
like
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
stapling in the
Yeah.
60.
That's exactly what we were
Right?
talking
And
about.
you know that you're getting
Yeah.
an extra rub and tug.
Right. You definitely know where you're
That's
going.
exactly
You
what
know
we're
what
talking
you're
about.
doing.
Yeah.
Right? And then massages are just weird.
And that's the thing that I don't know if
Like, it's supposed to be like calm and relaxing, but at the same time, I just think it's weird.
And this guy didn't. I mean, obviously, Envy Massage. It's Envy Massage. It's a legit place. Any place you go that says
massage envy is what he's trying to say.
so-
Yeah.
They're not going to give you those.
Yeah, they're not
I
gonna
can tell
give
you
it.
that for a fact. I may or may have not been there once
they're not gonna give you
asking
a
for a
happy ending.
friend.
You know
But
what?
you're not going to get one of those there.
Going forward, we need to screen our guests
Why?
and ask them specific questions about material that we may or may not have had in the past.
Oh,
Why is that?
I think our guest
thought we
right
did
now
that.
is okay.
Didn't we do that
I
already?
did.
So this guy.
Yeah, but no, he
obviously
went
thought-
somewhere specifically knowing that he was not going to get.
You're not getting that there. I didn't like go there thinking I was going to get that.
Yeah.
Like someone bought that for me. It was like a let's go together type of situation, and I
Okay.
thought, okay, let's go.
Oh, okay.
And like there was a bed next to me, so there was like 4 people in the room.
Yeah.
So I knew that I was not gonna get that specific thing.
Yeah.
But like if I were going to like
Massages are us.
if I
Or
was
just massage.
the sign just says massage and it's north of the 60, then I know what I'm getting.
Yep.
If
The end result is going to end happy.
if
is
the
what you're saying,
window has a reflective mirror,
Yeah.
I know what I'm going there for.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's it. Like if you have to Google the phone number before you go into the building, you know what's gonna happen there.
Yeah, if you have to make sure you're
But
at
if
the
you're
right
going to
There
that,
you go.
If you
that
walk into the
ME
room,
place-
if you have to make sure you're at the right place.
if you walk into the room and there are cameras
So you
already
know.
set up, you
You're
know
not
things
getting
are
a
going to
happy
end
ending.
differently than
yeah,
you
You're not
thought.
gonna
you're
get a
not
happy
getting what
ending.
you expect. Like it's not. Have you seen
It's
Couples
not a
Retreat?
happy ending.
Guys, I came in for a deep tissue massage.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah. Why are you going lower?
not a friendly
Like I'm
service.
not sitting up on a milking table. Okay, it's not gonna happen
That's a
there.
good way to say
So they
that.
have a face for your, or they have a hole for
face
your
hole? A
face,
whole face?
right? Where you,
Like I
so you
haven't
can
seen
breathe,
her
but
for
then they
like
have a hole.
10
for your-
minutes. But there's
I was
just
gonna
a
say, do you
hole
sit
in the
the other
table.
way? The
It's
other
not
way?
gonna happen there. Like it's totally
So do
cool.
your legs dangle
Exactly.
from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
table?
Yeah, so when you sit the wrong way,
So that was
that's how you know. And then she says, "Turn around. What are you doing?"
I think if we traveled to like Pinal County,
Yeah.
we're gonna find a lot of that.
God.
But
Oh,
like
we're-
inside like the general Maricopa area,
There you
you're
go.
You
pretty
know,
safe.
when you bring up Pinal
Exactly.
County, like I think the first thing I think about is Sheriff Babu. He's not
Yeah,
even the
he got in
sheriff
trouble.
anymore.
Sheriff, what?
Babu.
I don't even know what that means.
That was his name.
That was his name, yeah. And,
got in trouble for-
and then the thing I think about after that is a glory hole.
Yeah.
Because
Fuck.
maybe they
Really?
do that. Maybe. I don't know. I
So
don't-
that's what I'm saying. Is this guy was used
he's
to
a glory hole?
used to
God, he's gonna come after you
This
right now
guy-
for like
this
a cease
guy-
and desist because you mentioned his
no,
name.
yeah. this
I
guy-
hope so.
Yeah,
That'd be
it's
nice.
gonna
Do
get
you know?
weird.
Do you know
This
how
guy
much we
was
would
used
blow
to-
up if that happened?
Yeah.
this guy was used to
I just
Pinal
tweeted him
County
right now,
massages.
Well, you know,
And
you
this
know,
is a Maricopa massage.
yeah. Well, you know what's funny is what brought this up in one of our episodes is it's a sour subject for us because when we first started
Us?
as a podcast, yeah, well, yes,
Okay,
we're all
okay.
a podcast.
Yes, we are.
I tried to promote our podcast on the Living Chandler Facebook page.
And they said
He
no.
wasn't having it.
No, he wasn't
Every
having
time I
it.
tried to post it, they would deny my request to do it. Like it wouldn't show up through the feed or
He
anything
was
like that.
pissed. Obviously, he was frustrated because he couldn't
fuck
get his
yeah.
handies.
Yes.
Maybe,
gotta
go to
Pinal County.
Maybe.
And now the shit that happened is like they've
Oh,
turned
no,
off
we-
their
we-
comments.
We've been all over. No, they don't even run the fucking Facebook
No,
anymore.
they don't.
They don't.
They don't.
So
No.
they're like other moderators that fucking do it now. Mm-hmm. No, dude.
Obviously,
it was a
you
very
had to give it
touchy
to somebody
subject
else.
for us. Yeah,
You had to
was
give
a
it to
very-
somebody else
yeah.
because it was crap shit.
crap shit.
No, because obviously he cannot run it anymore.
All right.
So-
next subject.
So,
You're with
okay.
your mm-hmm.
Sports. Okay, next subject is sports.
No, I want to hear whatever this. Mm-hmm.
So
we're talking about.
There's some breaking news of Tom Brokaw that apparently was talking about he wouldn't want to have brown babies as grandkids.
Oh shit!
So Albert, go ahead and fill that.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
This is the part where I have to
that?
stay
Is that me?
quiet.
Is that me?
I can't comment on this at all
Yeah.
because
No,
like
'cause
my
you're
kids
white.
are, no, my kids are part Mexican, so it's
Oh yeah,
No,
you're
that's
right.
true,
No,
you
but
are.
that's brown. That's brown.
And mine are eighth.
I'll be
you're
no,
not fucking-
I'll be honest.
Scott,
Like,
you're out, bro. You're
Oh,
out.
am I out?
16th.
Yeah, you're out, bro. So no,
I'll be honest, though,
anybody, if anybody can comment on it, it's gonna be me and Mark.
Oh,
Scott,
okay.
you're out.
Is that? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
typical.
You're eighth, bro. You're eighth. That's
I-
no.
I
I'm a
have-
quarter. They would be an eighth.
I
Yeah,
have
kids.
an,
I have.
I have an infatuation or infatuation. Is that? No,
Hey, and that's true, homework.
dude, I
Both,
can't.
hey, Mark. Both of
There is
your
no
kids
structure.
are.
There is no structure here.
Hey, hold on. So Monique, she's what?
She's like a quarter white, and then the rest of it's like either Filipino or Mexican.
Okay, so
Okay, so I don't know if he fit in this
she can.
category then.
Yeah, he does.
No.
Does he?
Yeah, more
He doesn't
than
even know what it is.
more than
I
you.
have-
Hey,
dude, I
He doesn't
have-
know what the other 3/4 are.
more than you, bro.
Like Latina is like a hot button
True.
for me. It's like fucking. Yeah.
No,
I-
your daughters are half Filipino, half Mexican,
and white.
and
No.
white. Yeah,
So-
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no,
yeah,
no.
yeah, whatever.
Quarter Filipino, quarter Mexican,
and then white.
50 white.
Bro codes. I mean, there's going to be no replay.
So they can get like grants and like funding because they're like part
kidding?
Mexican, but then like they can get like the white privilege
Yeah.
because they're white.
They're fucking white.
Right.
You both of your fucking kids are white
Anyways.
as
All
hell.
right, let's go to sports talk. All right, sports news. What is it? Does someone want to start off? Anything sports? So,
No,
obviously
you're the sports guy.
Am I?
Yeah, you
No,
are.
you're the
I didn't-
sports
Okay,
facts
sports,
guy.
sports,
No.
sports.
No, you get fucking all butthurt anytime we bring sports up.
Yeah.
What? How?
Okay, your sports.
I don't give a shit. So, anyways, talking about sports. Obviously, everyone knows what happened last week. We were talking before.
Okay.
What happened
I think
last week?
I think we talked before. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I'm asking you.
We know what the outcome was of our games. We didn't call either game. We were both going for.
I was right.
You were calling for Kansas City.
We were
Yeah, me
all
too.
going for Kansas City.
I was
Yeah,
going
all
for
of us,
KC
yeah.
And
and
we were
Rams.
all going for the
I got the
Rams.
Rams, but I didn't get KC.
All right.
The call in the Rams game, though.
As we wind down,
Yeah.
as we wind down,
Yes,
sports
I
talk.
agree.
We'll go into our predictions.
Let me ask you this. Yeah,
Let's
yeah, yeah.
start-
For who wins.
Okay.
Like that.
for the
So
Super
go,
Bowl.
Mark.
But I was just talking about.
No,
so the
no,
call. We can
as
talk about
wind
the
down.
call.
Let's talk about regular sports talk.
Okay.
Let's talk about the call.
Okay.
What happened
Yeah,
last
let's
week?
talk about that call.
So that's big news.
Honestly, the best thing that I saw this week, or whatever you want
What's
to call
that
it,
call?
was that the fact that there was eye doctors in New Orleans who offered up free eye exams.
Oh yeah, to
For the refs.
To the refs.
Oh,
that crazy?
really?
Yeah.
Mainly because that call, like you could see it right
Everybody-
at the time in the place when it
Everybody-
happened.
So let me
Everyone
ask
looked
you-
at it and
okay.
thought that was a bad call.
Yeah. So-
that should have been called.
But
Okay.
did you say that after the replay,
Nope.
or did you say that
Nope,
as it happened?
right when it happened, you
Okay.
saw that and you were like,
Hey,
okay, that
I
was
was-
bad
I was
call.
waiting for the flag
So
when I
here's the
saw
thing.
it.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you're right. That shit happened. Yeah, right when that happened, I was the same way. Now, every Super Bowl, every season, there's always something.
Not
that
this bad.
you're-
Not this bad.
Uh,
Not this bad.
yeah,
There's
no, that
always
was bad. That
controversy.
There
was
is- there
bad.
is
There's
con-
always
Don't get me
controversy.
wrong.
And-
that is bad. But there is always controversy.
Yeah.
But
Always, all
here's
time.
the thing
Like,
too.
I remember I remember it was Cardinals against the Steelers, and and they were going
Super
to
Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
But that was actually in the Super Bowl.
That was in the Super Bowl.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, you mean
was
when he
a-
stepped out of bounds and he?
Yes,
I know.
that was a fucking.
That's a touchy
controver-
subject for
You're
us
right,
Cardinal
You're
fans.
right. So
I know.
there's.
We don't really like
and that's
to
what I'm
talk
saying.
about that.
And that's what I'm
that's-
saying. There is always
my heart.
controversy calls. Always. There's always gonna be. That was fucking straight up. Fuck. What the fuck? That
It raises
shit-
the question:
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
we need replay?
I thought you were gonna
in
say
the
robots.
Think about it. Like
But-
when
but I
football
mean-
was in its prime, was
Robots.
what
Yeah.
So
70s,
was that
80s.
was that not a replay?
not?
Was that not a replay call that you can call
Like
back?
I feel like the '90s was
You
like the
can't.
drug era for the NFL. But
Was that a
but
call
I
that
think,
you can
like,
call back?
The
Not
NFL
the way it's set
made
up.
it its made
Okay.
its
Yeah,
explosion
there you
in
go.
like the late 70s, early 80s. I feel like that's when the NFL was in its prime.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when it started taking off.
I think so.
I think sports in the 90s were in a whole completely general,
Yeah,
like
I agree.
different.
They were good. There was,
Like
there was
NBA.
Jordan,
Yeah.
MLB.
Suns.
You had the home run race between
Mark
Sosa and Mark McGuire.
McGuire.
Right? Like
Yeah.
sports in the
Yeah,
90s are
was good.
completely different.
It's true.
Different. Yeah, I
In
agree.
general,
But
like the
I
90s, you
agree
had
with
like the
that.
Suns and the Bulls. Like you
But
had
it-
Jordan just
Yeah.
going ham like crazy.
But it
so was
could-
completely different.
But it could be us being at that age where that's where we look back and reminisce. Because I mean, you think about now. I mean, obviously,
that's
looking.
that's our nostalgia.
That's our
area,
zone of things awesome. I mean, Albert was like 30 then, but still. I mean,
I think the hard thing with the NFL right now is that if you look at it and you're like, cool, we're going to go into a fresh season and we've got a clean slate, but you know the fucking Patriots are going to be there.
No, my God.
Over and over. Like
Yeah.
it's constantly, like
Yeah,
it does not
yeah,
matter.
yeah. I agree. I agree.
Like it doesn't end with that.
Yeah,
they
fine.
own the AFC.
So it's
They own
great.
it.
I'd like for the Rams
So-
to win it.
Me too.
But here we are
Me
again.
too. I'm
Same
with the
thing as
Rams.
last year. We've got the Patriots and Tom Brady out there.
Yeah.
And what was it? It was like 2 years ago. Fucking.
Yeah, they ran it- they ran it then, too.
The Falcon.
the last,
It was
like,
the
30 years.
Falcons.
Oh, that
and
was
the
like
fucking,
back.
That
my-
was 3 years
it
ago.
was- yeah, 3 years ago. Falcons
Yeah.
and
And
the
the 49ers.
fucking Patriots. Halftime. Falcons were
I was
up
so
like
happy.
20
I
points.
was so happy.
Tom Brady was the fall guy.
Oh my God! And here's
Was he?
and you
No.
know
Matt Ryan
and
was.
the only reason
Matt
I-
Ryan was the fall guy.
Yeah, you're
Ryan was
right.
the
You're
fall
right.
guy.
And the only reason I remember it is because my
was the
cousin
fall guy.
is a Patriots, and we were at my uncle's house, and we were like, "Fuck, dude, you're fucked up, dude. This is it. You're done." He's a Patriots fan, and the fucking Patriots
They come
come
back
fucking
every
back,
time.
and they fucking win the
time.
Super Bowl.
And now
And we were like, "Son of a bitch, are you fucking serious?"
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing: you
Yeah.
never give Tom Brady 2 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah,
Ever.
you don't
That's
even
a
give him.
big
You don't
thing.
even give him 1 minute.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Not even. No.
You do
You know,
not
it-
give.
it- he's gonna get you there.
Yes.
Pressure.
annoying.
Pressure
And
is like
that's
his
what
best
happened in
friend.
this one.
Yeah.
And that's what happened in this time too.
That's what I thought
It's
in that
tough to
whole
look at
game.
it.
Fuck. It's
Dude,
insane.
near the end,
When that game happened,
everybody's like, "Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
no,
they
no,
got
no.
it." No, I'm like, no, you don't
No.
ever give Brady 2 minutes.
When
Never.
I
Never
saw
give
them
him 2
score
minutes.
You
so
were taking
fast.
that. You were taking that too.
Yeah.
You're
When I
you
saw
do
them
not
score,
give Brady. You do not give Brady 2 fucking minutes. Still
yeah.
for the fucking 3 points. You do not give Brady for 3 points. Fuck
No,
no. He's gonna
no.
take that
Nope.
shit like it's
When
candy.
when I saw them score quick and there was still time on the clock,
Oh.
I'm like, why would you do that?
Yes.
Like the Lakers, right? We'd sit there and
There
we'd
you
just
go.
Kobe
It's like the Lakers.
Kobe.
over and over.
Yeah.
You do
and
not
over
give that
and
shit to
over.
the Lakers.
Like it's just it gets boring at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's Golden State.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, here we are with Golden State. They're
Well,
winning
I mean,
again.
hopefully,
Maybe,
I mean,
maybe not this next season.
maybe
though.
LeBron-
I have not followed anything in
me
NBA
neither.
this year.
Me neither. But
Nothing at all.
Are you a Suns fan?
I would love to be a Suns fan again. Absolutely.
I would love to be
I
one.
would
Say-
love to be
you
a Suns
say
fan
it
again.
Again. So
Again.
You have been a Suns fan, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You
Okay,
Like,
okay.
you know, what? It was awesome to see them get there in the early '90s. It was
Yep.
great to see
Yeah.
them again come back
I
in
agree.
2006.
Yeah.
But the shove,
It's fucking
the shove,
insane.
Steve Nash into the announcer's
Yeah,
table.
Yeah.
Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was-
yeah.
No.
Like,
yes.
Yeah,
No.
It,
you're
just,
right.
exactly.
it kills it. You
It
see that type of
kills
stuff, and you're
it.
like,
yeah,
I don't want to watch sports.
Yeah.
If we're gonna have
Fucking A, you're
officials that are gonna taint the game like that,
Mm-hmm.
what's the point in watching the game?
Yeah, you're right.
It's stupid.
Yeah, fuck
And that's
yeah.
the thing. So MLB has implemented the instant replay,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's
right?
right.
So
That's
now
right.
we know immediately right away.
If it
So
should
let's
happen,
implement that into the
yeah.
NFL. Because if you would have had an instant replay on that call, you'd have been like, yeah, that was a shitty
Shitty
call.
ass fucking
That was a
call.
bad call all day long.
Yeah, you're right.
And that impacted the Saints getting to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
apparently, too, there's a
They could
rule.
have easily gone to the Super Bowl.
Why didn't
after
that get
fucking
called
goal.
back to New York? And why didn't that get reviewed?
did you
Because
guys-
it wasn't a
Sure.
scoring play.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's what they're going to talk about.
Fire Roger Goodell.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well,
He needs to go. The
he's got-
best thing that happened to the NBA was they got rid of
Well,
the
you know-
commissioner and got someone new.
You know what the fucked up thing about
That's good.
Goodell is
Everything.
most recently is that he's
Because
just
he's
been
sucking Robert Kraft's dick.
maybe.
I mean,
But no, he's just
cheese
kept,
flavored.
He's kept completely quiet about the whole situation.
right.
Yeah.
But that's what he does.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he does.
That's what
Yeah,
he
he doesn't comment
That's what he
on
does.
anything.
That's what he does.
Do you know what it is? He seems like the owner's puppet.
Yeah,
He's their
yeah,
fall guy.
yeah.
He's the
The
owner's
fall
fall
guy.
The
guy.
entire sit
Thank you,
down, the
guys.
kneeling during the national
guy.
anthem, he didn't say shit. He
Yeah.
didn't say a word.
Yeah,
No.
Everything with Kaepernick, he didn't say a word. He's too scared of confrontation.
yeah, yeah.
Say something. Step up. Fire Goodell.
I don't think he's scared of confrontation. I
Then
think
what do
he
you think
has
it is?
people in his ear like, it's time to just be
He's
quiet.
got Robert Kraft's dick in his ear.
Maybe.
Right in his ear.
It's still the
Nice.
same thing, though.
With a drippy
It's
content.
still the same
It's
thing.
like
A Boston.
pre-com-
No,
That's
pre-com in his
called a
fucking
Boston
ear.
But it's still
classic.
the same thing.
Yeah, no.
It's still the same
It
thing.
just no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
love the NFL. I'd love to watch the games, but by like week 4, I'm like, yeah.
Well, this
Fuck,
year
I'm
it was
done.
like week 2, but yeah, because you're a Cardinals fan.
Well, as a Cardinals fan, I'm always set for disappointment.
Yeah.
Are you originally from Arizona?
No, I'm not.
Where are you
Midwest.
from? Midwest.
Midwest.
Okay.
I should be a Bears fan by heart.
Oh,
But see, that's you cannot. I should be a Bears fan. I should be a Cubs fan. I went to the Sox when they were in Comiskey.
Oh,
I've been
damn.
everywhere. But it's you don't want to root for that.
Yeah,
like you want
yeah.
to be that hometown. The Cardinals,
Yeah,
the
maybe
Diamondbacks, the Coyotes. Even know who knows what state. Like, are the Coyotes even here anymore?
They're gonna stay.
No.
Are they going to stay? Are they going to
They are.
Chandler? Are they going to Glendale? Why is that stadium out there?
They're going to
But, like,
Scottsdale.
Yeah.
Is that really happening?
I've heard.
What's
Yeah.
funny is that
Maybe.
there was
Rumors.
another company this week that like said who's the team
Rumors.
like, what team in Arizona is going to get the first championship, and they said everyone
the Mercury?
but the Phoenix Rising, because what is the Phoenix Rising?
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I liked Phoenix
Really?
Rising.
Yeah, we have the Arizona Hotshots. There's tons of like sports teams
Oh
here,
yeah, that's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming
but
in March.
no one
Yeah,
pays
but-
attention to them because we have the
but-
Cardinals, but the Cardinals
no.
can't get us there.
No.
Yeah.
Steve Keim,
Well, it's gonna be
fire him.
It's gonna be a couple of years.
So
If I get a DUI, I'm getting fired. Then I'm like the boss. Why is
Yeah.
Keim still here?
yeah,
It doesn't make sense.
True story,
Yeah,
dude.
It doesn't make sense.
True.
Michael
Yeah.
Floyd. Michael Floyd got a ring.
yeah,
Larry
he
doesn't have a
did.
ring.
We've
Hey,
brought up
you
Michael
fucking
Floyd
motherfucker.
multiple times on this show.
Yeah.
Larry
my
should have
God.
been traded to the Rams. He would have a ring.
Yeah. But Larry's dedicated here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
I
it.
know.
And we'll
And
get
that's-
into
as a fan-
well, no, we're there now,
And
right?
that's the
We're in
thing.
Sports news, so
Yeah, Larry
think
is
that's
dedicated
news.
to here. Hey,
This is going to be the longest episode ever.
God,
It's been pretty
yes.
long already. I think we're at an hour already.
People are going to pause this
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 times.
Oh my
We're
God.
already over now.
Larry is
Really?
dedicated
Yeah,
to the
We have a long
fucking.
ways to go.
Hey, and no matter.
stop making like fucking 8 subjects we gotta
No,
talk
but
about.
here's the thing.
Who,
dude.
me?
Here's the thing. Here's the
I have
thing.
too many
I want
facts.
Larry to have a ring.
Yes.
That's what it comes down to.
No,
I want
here's
Larry
the-
to have a ring.
I want Larry
if
to have a
Larry
ring.
has to leave here, it's completely different from Nash leaving.
Thank
It's
you.
completely different. If Larry
Thank
goes to
you.
get a ring, I want him to get a ring.
Yes.
The 16
well,
season.
I
Nash
don't think he's
didn't
gonna go
leave
anywhere.
Phoenix because he wanted to go
That's
get a
because
ring.
Nash's wife had a.
He's not gonna. He's not
Exactly.
gonna go
African-American
anywhere.
baby.
He's not gonna go anywhere.
Barbosa knocked his wife up.
It wasn't Barbosa. It was Quentin Richardson.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
think that's who you think?
It was Quentin
I think
Richardson.
it's. I think it was fucking.
Either
Barbosa.
way, the
Nah.
kid came out a little bit on the.
He wasn't speaking
But
Spanish.
here's the
Other
thing.
side.
Here's the thing.
He wasn't speaking Spanish.
No
when he came
matter
out. It
what,
wasn't
dude.
Barbosa.
It doesn't matter. Larry.
Larry is a hometown legend.
Yes.
Hello?
Without a
Yeah.
doubt.
Period.
Without a doubt. He's
Have
done-
you, have you
hometown
heard of
guy.
the most recent news that's come out with Larry though?
But what?
And you got a home one with
you
Obama.
did you see the
hole in
whole
one?
shit that came out with in 2008?
Well, yeah,
that was what we were
just
talking about.
talking about. That.
But
Okay,
that,
so shit came out. That's 10 years ago.
No, that's not what the most recent stuff though.
Okay, so what's the most recent?
So
About the chick that says, oh, he hasn't paid his child support?
yeah,
And
Yeah.
honestly,
that just
though,
happened.
no,
That
it doesn't
just
even
happened.
matter.
I
It doesn't
understand.
matter.
You're
It
right.
doesn't matter.
It
For
doesn't
us,
matter.
it does.
No.
It doesn't. It,
doesn't
it
matter.
does not. But
You
it's
do no wrong in my heart.
Because in 2008, he.
I saw him
that's-
catch that ball against the Packers.
That's
Yes,
exactly.
Thank
what we
you.
he
He's a-
got there.
he's a Packer fan, by the way.
Oh,
I
God,
am.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
thank you.
That
Which is
sucks
why he
for
was
you.
mad about
Aaron
you.
Rodgers is the worst.
Because here's the thing. here's
totally
the thing.
the worst.
Yeah, and he's right. In 2000, he caught the. And shit happened in 2008.
Larry's the fall guy.
No, but The NFL right now is like anti-negative light.
Well, that's
So you
because
can-
if you look at the last like 4 years,
Yes, thank
you had, what's
you.
his name? Who's beating the kid with the
Fucking,
switch? You're the guy who
Adrian
beat up the girl in the
Peterson.
elevator.
Ray Rice.
Like, yeah, like you got like really bad representation.
That's
there.
all recent shit. That's all recent. I agree.
This
That's
just
all
happened,
recent
though.
Shit. No,
But are people gonna look bad at him?
dude.
No one's gonna look
Well,
at
I mean-
Larry and
I
be
mean,
like, "You
that
didn't make
shit-
that support."
That's back
Why did
child
he delete
support.
the comment from Instagram then?
Okay, the shit that he's had is from 2008.
No.
Prove
Oh
it.
no, that was
I guess-
a different. That was a
I would
Okay,
like to say,
okay.
where's
He's
the
saying-
proof? Factchecker.com.
Yes.
There you go.
Check
Now,
it.
I found
It's
this
fake
on,
news.
I found it on
Snoops.
Smeagol.
Smoogle.
Smeagol, whatever.
Meagle.
Keep want to call him
Now,
Smeagol.
now you're a fucking
Smeagol practice.
Smeagol. Okay, what did
Larry
you
could do
find?
no wrong. And
No.
honestly, that dude's butt is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to see his ass leave
Thank
Phoenix?
you.
I don't.
I don't. I love his ass.
What?
Oh, my
right.
bad, my
All right,
bad,
I
my
got
bad,
weird.
my
I
bad.
got weird.
Okay, that got
Fan
weird.
base. Fact check. Fitzgerald.
I love his
News.
ass. Oh, my bad. That got
What
weird.
You guys,
Is
Yeah.
there actual, like, is there a full belief that he's not paid child support since
No,
2008?
there isn't. And that's the thing. There isn't.
Albert is the nanny.
I love
There.
his ass.
What did he just signed a 1 year, right? Do we know what the
Yeah,
actual
1
dollar
year.
amount that he got for the 1 year?
I don't know.
No, not yet. No.
They haven't
Yeah.
actually
They haven't even
disclosed.
disclosed
Probably
it
good
yet, no.
money.
Like,
Or decent
he gets
money.
But here's the
driven
thing,
to the
dude.
game.
Back in the day, he was willing to give up half of his paycheck to give another player to stay.
I'm not saying he's a stand-up guy in the NFL. Like he
So
is.
then, what are you saying?
He's just saying
He's a
there could
deadbeat
there,
dad.
He's no.
Oh,
well, I think
fuck.
what Mark's trying to say.
Everybody's a deadbeat dad, dude.
Oh, you're a you're a
including
deadbeat
Mark and including Scott, bro.
My kids are in the car right now. I bring them
And you-
everywhere I go.
No.
And even though you have
window-
your kids in the car,
the
you're
windows
a
up.
deadbeat dad.
The windows
bro.
are up. The windows are up. They're
And
fine.
you're still a deadbeat
Okay.
dad, bro.
Alright, so, the idea there is that there's an Instagram model.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
She's an Instagram model
Yeah.
because
You're
that's
still
a
a
real
deadbeat
thing.
dad.
You just looked it up right
That's,
now.
that's Smoogle dad, right?
Smoogled.
So,
Hey, I love
you
you,
want
Scott.
me to believe that an
Deadbeat
Instagram
dad, bro.
model claims that he's a deadbeat dad?
Scott's a deadbeat
seen the
dad.
Netflix
Oh, I'm sorry,
documentaries
shit. Are we in the
on
right-
Instagram
Are we still in the
people.
same episode?
I just can't buy into it.
No, I can't either.
I couldn't.
No, and you know something, dude? Whether he's a deadbeat dad or not, the persona that he has brought is that he's not a deadbeat
Why
dad.
is
I
the
think-
comment deleted though?
Who gives a fuck?
I love
And
I love
that-
Larry. The only
and
thing
I'll
I
tell you
see what
something,
you're
dude.
saying
And I'll tell you
is
something, dude. As a Cardinals fan and whatever, you're gonna get the same response. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah,
Because he is
In
he
Arizona,
is-
in Arizona,
right?
maybe.
Right?
It's a
My-
tricky.
It is a tricky question, but as a Cardinals fan, you're gonna be like, who gives a fuck? You you are a cheeser, whatever.
Yeah, I don't.
Cheesehead.
That's
Cheesehead.
really-
I'm saying. So okay, so,
Packer
so
fan, yeah.
exactly. You're a Packers fan.
Aaron Rodgers is a piece
I
of shit.
am
I'll be
a
the first to admit, though.
okay. So I am a Cardinals fan,
Yeah.
and I'm not
I'm
saying.
humble enough to know when my players
but
are
here's the
fucking
thing.
garbage.
I am not saying that
as a human being,
and I'm not
or
saying, and I'm
otherwise.
not saying that
or Alexa.
that Larry Fitzgerald is not bad, but it's like he's done so much.
He's your
that-
Tom Brady,
Yes, exactly,
which we
bro.
talked about. We've talked
Which-
about this previously. Like
which-
he's your Tom Brady.
Why, I
Exactly.
sent- I
He
You're
sent
can
right.
do no wrong.
I
He
sent
can
you-
do no wrong.
He's my goat.
He might
He's
have
goat.
some faults,
Yeah.
but that does not subscribe.
Well, then that's all Mark's pointing out. Mark's pointing out that he has
that
cracks in his
doesn't-
facade.
that does
But-
not. That will not subsede. Whatever.
subsede,
yeah,
yeah. Keep
whatever.
struggling with that. I like
yeah,
that.
exactly. Whatever
just
you say
rename
that.
the podcast
Oh, he's a
to
bad guy.
AlbertDrunk.com.
Fuck no. He is a good guy.
Steve
That's the new
Nash
website.
went
We're
through
gonna
the
buy
same
the domain
thing.
right now.
Yeah.
Albertsdrunk.com.
Fuck yeah.
Steve Nash went through the same
Use
thing.
your promo
He
code
went,
10.
he went through
Thank
the
you.
same thing in
Use
2016.
Amigos
Yes.
10, capital A,
Exactly.
Amigos
Capital A,
10.
Amigos
So
10.
that will
10%
not
off.
succeed.
10% off our
That will
podcast.
not succeed. Whatever you say about him, because
yeah,
he
yeah,
is
yeah.
a good guy.
Yeah.
I think that there's
Yeah,
always
nobody.
Should have taught him about the Cardinals.
And the thing is,
no.
and the
This
thing-
is like a really bad
no.
argument.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the thing is that nobody.
Especially if you have a Packers
It's
fan in the room.
totally one-sided. That's
No,
for
no.
sure.
And the thing is, nobody is perfect.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm a Humbles Packer fan. I'm not like the outrageous bullshit fan that.
yeah, because-
I beg to differ.
You've dealt with just awfulness for the
I think
last
you're- I
like
think you're
5
good.
years.
No, you are.
No,
You
it's,
are.
it's not
You
even that.
are.
Like, no,
Yeah.
Packers
Cardinals
fan,
fans, we've dealt with trash for like the last 20 years.
Fuck
Packers
yeah.
fan have like this fucking stigma now that like they're the worst, most annoying. They're worse than Bears fans.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's
Yeah, you're right.
just
Right.
even
This past
Steelers
year,
fans.
This past year, that's what it's been.
Yeah,
This past year, that's
Has Green Bay
exactly
picked
what
up
it's
a
been.
coach?
no,
To
yeah,
me,
no.
to me, I think Cowboy fans
Well,
and New England
Oh,
fans
motherfuckers are always fucking
are
annoying.
probably the worst.
Are
I guess
always
the question
fucking
is,
annoying.
so really, if we like got away from the fact of like all this, like how do we feel about the actual youngest coach coming to the Cardinals with what's his name,
Yeah.
Kip
what is
or whatever his name is?
Yeah,
Your quarterback, right?
No, the new coach they hired. He came out of USC.
the new one.
Oh, the new guy.
From
They're-
Texas.
that's
the
the
pretty
Well,
boy.
here's the thing. I think
Like the
that they're-
NFL's taking a trend where they're trying to say, okay,
Young-
cool.
young
So
is-
the Rams
but-
just hired this like super young.
That's what
Yeah.
I think the Cardinals are doing right
You think
now.
that
They're
Cardinals-
trying
you
to
think
take
that
this.
that's where the trend is going?
Well, I think that's what the Cardinals are
leaning
doing
towards
right now.
that.
I forgot his name.
With what the Rams whole situation is
Well, they picked it. They
That's
picked
what
a
they
young
had.
coach.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's now made it to the Super Bowl.
and he's what 33 years old.
Yeah, so now I think the Cardinals
Cardinals
are
wanna
like, hey,
follow
let's
that
try to go
trend?
young. My whole thing though is that this guy doesn't have a track record.
Kingsbury.
Yeah, there
Kingsbury.
you go. There you go.
But he's coached really young quarterbacks. He was
Yeah.
on New England.
He coached
yeah.
Mahomes.
So could he
Yeah.
bring potential? And I think
I don't
that's
know.
maybe what kept Larry here for another year is that he sees a new coaching staff, a
Potential?
young coaching staff, a really driven
Yeah,
direction.
but this quarterback that Cardinals have is he in Albert's word, a punk ass. Like he's too cocky.
He is. But here's the thing, dude. The thing with that guy, he is a
You know
cocky.
what I hope happened this year?
How do you not like Josh Rosen?
What I
but
hope
Josh
happened
Rosen
this year,
is
I
a
hope
cocky
reality
guy.
set in for him.
Cocky. Josh Rosen is
What do
a
we-
cocky
he is.
guy, but that's
You've
his-
talked about this before, but what do you do in the draft?
Yeah, did we
Good-
get that?
good
Did we
question.
get that new that
Josh
guy's
Rosen.
number one?
No, here's the
Bosa?
thing. Josh Rosen
I
is a
think it's
cocky
Bosa.
guy.
That's the other-
No,
Yeah.
Josh Rosen is the type of person that he.
I don't know if they're gonna go for that number one guy
So
or trade.
Josh Rosen is a rich kid. He's a rich kid. He didn't have to suffer through any of that
So you're
shit.
trying to say he's like what's his face? What the?
Oh,
that went
so
to the-
he has white privilege? Is that
Yes,
what
title.
Okay.
yes, he did.
Well, I was gonna say, does it sound like
I'm not trying to say
title,
that.
whatever.
That is what he is.
Yeah.
He didn't.
So
have,
he's the next Johnny Manziel.
Here's the thing with Josh Rosen, dude. Josh Rosen could have chosen to be a tennis player, and he could have been the best at it.
Could he though?
No. What I'm saying is that that's what Josh Rosen is.
Oh,
He
whatever
co-
he does, he tries to do the best at
No.
it.
He comes from money.
Oh,
So what I'm saying is with Josh Rosen, he comes from money. So whether he's big or he failed, it doesn't matter. He comes from money.
okay.
So if he's gonna be big, no. So if he's gonna, no, that's what I'm saying. So if he's gonna be a,
Being big
honestly, okay.
Does that mean he's gonna be tall, or what do you mean?
Laugh at it if you want to. But
Don't get mad at the audience.
Josh Rosen, he comes from money.
So he comes. Well, he's
Who's the
white.
guy?
So
Who's the
What
guy
are
that
you
went
trying
to?
to say?
Who's the guy
That's
that
all-
went to the
okay,
Browns?
so what I'm trying to say is that if he becomes,
Irregardless of whatever he could have done,
he
would
doesn't
have
matter.
excelled at it.
It doesn't matter
Because he had
comes
money.
from money. Yes.
Or
That's exactly what
white
it is.
privilege? Is that where you're going
Okay,
with
go
that?
ahead.
Wait.
or both.
All right.
Why not?
Okay.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
have
Go
anything
ahead.
to say.
All right, next
No,
subject. Let's
that's
go.
what I'm saying. He's a person that comes from money, so whether he fails or not, it doesn't matter.
So it's kind of
He's
like
gonna
what's his
be
face
big.
that went to the Browns.
Yes.
What is his name that they had?
Josh Gordon,
No.
No, come on.
Johnny Manziel.
Yes, him.
Yes,
so
Manziel.
he had money.
His
He was
family is
partying like they were already rich.
Yes.
And that's how he. I mean, he did good in college, and that's how he got his position.
I think
But I think
Josh,
what you're saying is,
Gordon
I
is
think
the same way,
I think
bro.
Rosen. No, I think
Gordon had a
Rosen's
rich
smarter than
family.
that, though.
I don't
I
know.
think
Okay, he might be smarter than that.
he probably
I
is
don't
smarter
know.
than
he
Manziel.
he didn't
He
fall into the second fucking round.
But that's the thing.
Because of his actions.
He didn't have
Yeah,
to prove
I agree.
that.
I agree
He
with
didn't
that.
have
But
to.
his
No,
intro
but I'm telling
video
you-
was
that's-
What
terrible.
I'm saying is
Well,
that.
no, that's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying
Look
is
up
that
Josh Rosen's intro video from the draft.
It was bad.
He's the
It
money
was so
person.
bad. It was like
Yes.
2003
Oh my god.
gangster
Yes,
rapper.
yes,
Like he has a chain.
Yes.
Like-
yeah, thank you.
Oh, I make
He
a
is,
rain.
because you know
Like,
what?
it was
So it's kind of
Yeah.
Manzelli.
You know
But
what?
so bad.
There's
You
a
know what?
Malibu's Most Wanted with Goff out there
I
as
know, I
well.
saw that
So-
too.
That's
Yeah.
the thing, though.
Exactly,
it's like
bro.
they all
I
make
sent that to
really
you.
stupid young mistakes.
Yes.
They do.
It doesn't
I think
matter.
Rosen can do well. I think he can do okay.
No, I just hope that this year was like a reality check for
Oh
him.
my
I'll
god!
tell
I
you
hope this
something,
year's
dude.
better than last year.
Rosen could do well, but he
think you
doesn't.
fire Steve Kine.
Even if he doesn't, dude, it doesn't matter for
Maybe
him.
this might be his last year if things don't
It
pan out.
doesn't matter because he
Oh, yeah,
comes.
for sure.
He comes
The
from
Cardinals' season is over, so things didn't pan out.
No. I mean,
2019, 2020.
next year with their moves.
If it doesn't work out, I think Kime is gone after this.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think so too.
But
I
thank
would
you.
hope so.
But I'm telling
Rosen
you,
has promise. I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
He's fucking.
But
It's just tough though.
he-
Like
I don't
if
know.
you were,
I don't know how that.
Whether he comes good or not.
if
it
you were
doesn't
to
matter
tell
him.
me
He
that
doesn't
Tom
matter.
Brady was going to retire or come to the Arizona Cardinals, I'd rather see him come to the Cardinals than retire like Emmitt Smith did.
Yeah.
Like that would be the way to go.
Okay.
Because then he could coach Rosen.
Yeah, I,
I
get
think
what
with
you're saying.
Cliff Kingsbury, he could coach Rosen.
Think about it though. Like the best quarterbacks always end up sitting on the bench for a couple years before
They come
make
good.
it. Yeah,
Right. Well, Kaepernick.
Yeah,
Kaepernick was
yeah.
the same way.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Kaepernick
you're
was the
right,
backup.
you're right,
He
you're
took him
right.
to the Super Bowl against the Ravens.
Garoppolo has amazing promise.
Yeah, he does.
God, he's got such
Hey,
an ugly name though.
Yeah,
It's so bad. Like you can't like cleanly
You're
roll that
right.
off the top.
You are
Go
so
off a
fucking
row.
right.
But
He has a
look at
horrible
Rodgers,
name.
though. Rodgers is an awful human being, but at the same time, like he's a great quarterback
Yeah, he is.
because he sat behind Favre
Yeah,
for 2 years
yeah,
before he got
yeah,
his
yeah.
And he
bad
dated
play.
Olivia Munn.
And here's the thing, dude.
Because everyone
Rosen-
loves Olivia Munn. She's
Rosen-
like,
He's
she's
also
like
dating
nerdy.
fucking what's her
but
face
super
that
hot.
crashes cars.
And I will say,
Danica Patrick.
Rosen.
Oh God, I
Rosen-
forgot about her. She's
no,
from
no.
Arizona too.
Hey, dude.
Danica
Oh, and
Patrick.
that's why that
Yeah.
explains why
She's
she
the
can't
GoDaddy.
drive.
Hey,
She's
I will
good.
tell you this,
Yeah,
dude.
that's good.
Rosen
She's
is,
like, I want to be your girlfriend, hot,
but I don't want to be
but I
your
don't want to like fully
girlfriend.
commit.
I don't
but,
want to be
like, you're, like,
fully
super
committed to be your
hot.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, dude. Rosen is a good quarterback, but like I said, this kid, he has everything at the palm of his hands. That whether he is great or not, he's got everything at the palm of his hands. Whether he's great or not,
Meat spin.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter whether he's great or not. He's got everything at the palm of his hands,
He does.
and that sucks. Because
Shouldn't put that up for Albert.
because okay,
You'll fucking
and you
stand
know why
away.
it sucks?
Spin me
Because either
right.
you are great because you need to be great.
Okay,
or
moving
either-
along.
No.
Holy shit.
No.
What is going on?
No, I swear.
Okay.
Either you.
So in other news, Brady said he's not gonna play in the Super Bowl.
Either you're great.
Ooh, breaking news.
Either
Breaking
you,
news.
No,
Tom
hold
Brady
on.
says no Super
Either
Bowl.
you're great because you have greatness in you, or either you're great because you have to be great because of your background.
Because you have money.
Could
Yes.
you get the
All right,
TMZ
all right.
report?
And that's the thing.
You
I
want TMZ?
think Rosen
This is a Daily Mail.
is great. I don't think he's got great Brady great. I don't think he has that.
Brady wasn't great overnight though.
No, I know. You're right. I don't.
It took
Well,
tears.
yeah.
Took tears
You're
falling
right,
to number
you're right.
9 or whatever
He
in
was
his draft
behind
position.
But here's the thing.
Drew Bledsoe for a
Rosen,
long time.
Rosen has
Yeah.
money to not be great and still be rich.
Okay.
So you're saying it doesn't
So-
matter. He doesn't have to try hard.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Good.
Yeah, he can be great or not, and he still be rich.
Well, that's
It
because he
doesn't
came
matter.
from money, according to
Exactly.
you. Yeah. Okay.
No, he did came from money.
yeah.
Yeah, he did. So whether he's great or not, it doesn't matter to him. So now, are you great because you are really great, or are you gonna be great because you
You
came
work
from
at
money?
it. You work at it. Okay.
That's,
What about
that's my
both?
thing with
Like,
Rosen.
I'm great because I'm amazing. but
Yes.
But you can be
I
great and have money too.
Yeah,
Is that
you're
what
right.
you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Go.
And that's what I'm.
So what's
and that's what I'm saying. No.
So what's the
Whether
next
you're
level?
laughing or not, it doesn't
No, we're
matter.
not, no.
What,
I don't
what
laugh.
I'm saying is,
I don't laugh.
Rosen, are you great because you have money? Or are you great because you really want to be great? Whether you have
I
the
wanna be
money or
great.
not.
I want
Because-
everything. Are you
because-
still watching?
Because he can be great, dude, and still have the money that he wants.
Yeah. No, he can do whatever he wants.
Yes.
Even play professional tennis or
Or
professional
whatever.
mini golf.
Exactly.
Chris Brown.
Do whatever you want
Where?
and
Yeah,
still be
yeah,
great
right there.
and have money.
Oh, right there.
Or be really great
Nice.
because you
That's
are
pretty nice.
fucking great.
Chris Brown
Yeah.
got himself in
and
trouble
that,
again.
What?
And I'll tell you something, dude. That is what.
Oh, you're talking about the Paris thing?
No, and
Dude,
that.
he
and-
got
and-
arrested for rape again.
no, dude, and that is
But
what.
I heard he was okay. Though.
And I'll tell you something,
Yeah,
dude.
he
That
got released, but come on.
and that is what Brady
You
is.
beat up Rihanna, and now you get busted.
Brady's
Brady is great because he's fucking great.
He's the GOAT.
Yes, he's a fucking goat.
All right,
All right, moving along.
Moving on.
Okay.
The other news.
Chris
Alex,
Brown got arrested again.
they were on sports
Huh?
still.
Yeah, we're still in sports.
Oh,
The other thing
Chris
is-
Brown.
so
Chris
Alex-
Brown's
no,
not a
not
sports
Chris
player.
Brown. Tom
No.
Brady.
Tom Brady. Okay,
Tom Brady.
What's going on
All
with Tom
right.
Brady?
Okay. One thing with Tom Brady is Tom Brady says there's zero chance for him to retire
That's a
after
good
this.
segue. He was talking about Tom Brady, so
I know.
we're
Go.
going into Tom-
Go.
yeah,
Good job.
Why would he retire?
Yeah, he says he's not going to retire after the Super Bowl. Sad for everybody. That
yeah.
fucking blows.
Because he's going to come to
What?
Arizona.
No, why?
He's going to pull an Emmitt Smith.
No, why? Please don't. I wouldn't
don't- so
embrace
he-
him.
You don't think that he doesn't know when it's dude,
Time to go.
let-
If you're winning
alright,
like you
alright.
are, why?
What do you need
so
to
let's
achieve?
let's say he wins this, right? This is the 6th Super Bowl for his franchise.
Yeah.
No one has ever fucking done that.
Yeah.
What do you need to achieve?
Exactly. So
What
why,
else?
why
You've
keep
got
going?
a model wife.
Why
Yeah.
keep going?
You've won the Super Bowl like several,
6
if
times.
ridiculous not times. What do you need to achieve?
New
Retire,
England
come
will
to
be in a
Arizona.
position where they're at without him, essentially. So
Who's their backup?
why
Keep going.
not
I agree.
retire?
I don't know.
What's
Why-
keeping you in the game?
Why? Yeah. Why?
Like,
go-
I get-
why get forced out instead of going out in the
On your
the
own
best,
terms.
Yeah,
On
in
your
the
own
best
terms, yeah.
situation. I mean, you got 6 wins. You're already old in football.
You don't want to be Brett Favre.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, and get moved around.
The
He won't-
difference, though,
they
is
won't
that Brett
move him.
Favre did
They won't
not
move
win
him.
as much.
Yeah, I mean,
Most
Super
of the
Bowl-wise,
records
but
that
yeah.
that Tom Brady's broke or any other quarterback is broke is because Brett Favre set the standard for that
That's
record.
true. He did.
So,
He did hold a lot of them, but yeah, Brady and like Breeze, a lot of them are breaking theirs. And Peyton Manning, they
well,
broke his stuff.
quarterbacks
But
are staying in the game longer.
yeah,
Right.
compared to when
Certain
he
things, but
started, I agree.
What else does he have to prove?
Exactly. That's
Why
why.
does he need to go to like? I don't think he'll go to
He doesn't
another
have to
team.
retire. He just
but-
has to come to Arizona and retire at that point. That's what they all do.
Yeah.
That's what he. That's probably no.
Shaquille
There's no
O'Neal.
way. There's no way he goes anywhere else. There's
Emmitt
no way
Smith.
they let him go.
I don't even want to talk about Shaq.
I'm
Yeah, Shaq came
Diesel.
here.
Or Shaqtus. I got a cactus out in the desert. Looks like Shaq. It doesn't matter. Just come to Arizona. Or
Don't
retire.
fucking do not come to Phoenix and be like, we're gonna get you a ring. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting you a
Well,
I'm
fucking
gonna get you a ring. I
Yeah,
got
he
you a
probably
cactus
could.
out here.
He probably
No.
could.
Shaqtus.
Fuck that
I'm
shit.
Shaq Diesel.
You could.
I think
Hell yeah.
I think Shaq is a little bit more sensitive subject for me because I was at the game that he went and fucking did this bullshit.
Nah, fuck that shit.
I was at.
Tom Brady.
Don't
He's coming
fucking
to Arizona
come
next
here
year.
and think you're gonna fucking be like, you know, because I'm here, I'm gonna get you a ring.
Tom's gonna win the Super Bowl. He's gonna come to Arizona. He's gonna live in Paradise Valley.
No, he's gonna live in Chandler.
He's gonna have,
Paradise Valley.
he's gonna have a nice big mansion.
No,
Mark
Chandler's
Wahlberg's gonna try and
Chandler's-
break in there with a teddy
Chandler's
bear.
the new
gonna try to
Scottsdale.
get
He's
a
gonna live
seed.
here.
Is it?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think Brady retires yet.
I don't think so either.
Hey,
We don't own the
Albert,
rights to this
Albert.
music.
yeah.
New
Albert, do a cat call for us.
What else?
I'm just fucking.
Do a cat call for
I'm
us.
just fucking with you
What
guys.
else
Come
do
on,
sports
let's
make?
do this.
The other thing is the
What are you, a
four.
fucking Italian right now? Let's do this. Go get the
Let's
salami.
fucking
Yeah.
do this.
There's no structure here.
Let's fucking do this.
Structure went out the window when he wanted his fucking Josh Rosen rant.
Yeah, that was like a 19-minute thing.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
The only other, there's two other
I
things.
don't believe big time in the Cardinals, bro. Go ahead.
Let's go, dude.
Fuck you, dude.
Alex Smith likely to miss all of next year.
Fuck Alex Smith, bro.
Well, didn't he, like, blow out his knee?
I mean,
Yeah.
as drunk as a comment that is, like, I agree. Like,
Yeah, fuck Alex Smith.
Yeah,
I
no, his
don't give a
career's
fuck.
over. Fuck him.
Fuck
Move
Alex
on.
Smith's out.
4 refs from that championship game against the Rams and the Saints
They were from L.A.
from
Okay.
California.
Oh,
Well, here's the thing, though.
Come on.
That coming out, well, even before that came out, the Rams tried to get rid of them
Yeah.
and get different
Fuck yeah.
different refs.
Are you fucking
you
kidding me?
can't like
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, at
the
least,
Saints will dwell on that like on an eternal
Like on a
basis.
daily basis.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
they will.
it kind of
will.
it sucks because that goes hand in hand with how bad.
But
that
that's
call
bullshit.
was.
They
Yeah.
will do all of that shit because
But
the fucking
Rams
yes.
tried to get rid of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that kind of helps.
Yes, don't fucking come back to that shit with them. Oh, I'll try to get rid of that. You know, fuck that shit. We're fucking now. Right now, we are on the fucking. Right now, we are on the
What are we-
fucking.
what are we
Yes, on the
fucking?
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right now, we're on the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh,
Don't
good
fucking
segue.
come back.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
no,
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 it
Good,
fuck that
good
shit.
segue.
Let's
Super
bring
Bowl
this
facts.
Okay,
Super
go
Bowl
ahead.
facts.
Yeah, fuck that shit. Go
right.
ahead. Fuck that. No, fuck that shit, Scott.
So, all right. So I have a list of like Super Bowl facts.
Fuck that shit, bro.
The highest Super Bowl score ever
Fuck that Super Bowl score.
was 75 points.
Between two teams, right?
2 teams.
Okay.
It was the 49ers and the Chargers.
All
Okay.
right.
And that was Steve Young. He threw 6 touchdowns.
So did I.
And they
So
beat
did
the,
I,
and they
though.
beat the Chargers.
So did I, though.
I know you did. You were there. You were there. You were 29.
I fucking threw 7
You were 29
fucking
at the Super Bowl.
scores.
All right, we get it.
The lowest score.
Yeah, my lowest score was fucking 590.
I'm gonna mute your mic.
This guy's
You're
touching
talking about
my dick
your.
over
I thought you were talking about his credit score. You said
Oh,
590.
shit.
You say
Yeah,
590?
Yeah, my credit score. Isn't
Yeah,
that
it was
what we're talking about,
590.
credit score?
Yeah, lowest credit score is 590.
Oh, we're talking about credit scores?
The lowest.
Talking credit scores. Credit scores.
Shut the fuck up, Mark.
The lowest points was the Dolphins against the Redskins in
What was the credit score?
in 1973, 14-7.
Son of a bitch, 473.
I literally feel like I'm like the sports. I feel like I'm the newscaster.
The
of the suit.
473. There's nothing we can do about 473.
Yeah,
bro.
I do. Yeah,
We
like,
gotta get at least
I don't know
500.
how- I don't know how.
Hey,
to-
dude.
I don't know. Get control.
We gotta get at least 500, bro.
On a serious note, guys.
I don't know how.
On a serious note, guys.
We got at least 500 credit score.
The 2.5 amigos tell you do not drink and drive.
Yeah.
Hey, no, yeah, no. On a serious note, bro. Fuck, 400 credit score, bro. Damn.
I don't even know if that's possible. I
No,
think it's too
that's
low.
not possible, bro.
500 is the lowest.
I need at least a 500
That's
to
one of
get
those
a.
things
still
you
can't
need
get
to
shit.
work. You need to work towards. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, no, you should be
Scott.
able to get. You should be able to get like superb financing because you had to work so hard to get a 400.
Yeah, that's
credit
pretty bad.
score.
That's bad.
I've never seen.
We were
Yeah.
talking. It doesn't
Scott.
matter. You missed some stuff. It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next fucking
Okay, go ahead.
thing.
Go ahead.
The coldest Super Bowl was in New Orleans in 1972.
Fuck.
It was 39 degrees.
I wasn't
Before
even
the
born,
dawn,
bro.
right?
Yeah, it was Dolphins and Cowboys.
Before the no. How is that the coldest Super Bowl? There was the one in New York.
Was
It
that
was
even
colder
the
than
thing
that one.
In the last 10 years, bro.
No,
Was that what they-
1972? You were there.
Come on, bro.
They consider that the
1972. You were at that
Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl. Apparently, yeah.
the Super Bowl.
That can't be the coldest Super Bowl. They
It's-
just had the one in New York.
What do you mean just had the one in New York?
The New York one was
Was
what?
it 39 degrees then when they played?
That's a good question. I don't know. I
I don't know.
didn't do the fact checking here.
I don't know. That's
So
what it said.
obviously
I
you're
thought you were a
right.
meteorologist.
Thank No,
I thought you knew
everyone
that.
can check these facts. I don't know.
Meteorologists
Yeah,
are
we're
a
gonna
bunch of
check this
bullshit,
motherfucker.
too. They're
They
like,
just
hey, it's
stand in
gonna
front of a
rain.
green screen.
It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain today, and then it's fucking sunny all day.
Well, that's because you're in Arizona. Like, that's not fair. Like, meteorologists in Arizona are not real people.
It's not
Here's-
just
Oh,
Arizona,
no,
dude.
real.
Here's a question for each of us. Here's a question for each of us.
That's like Trump, fake news.
Maybe not me, just you three.
need a wall. I
Who
don't
can
have
name
fake
Who can
news.
name the four teams that have not played in the Super Bowl?
Cardinals. No,
Wow,
the
are you
Cardinals have made it.
serious?
Four teams
No,
that have not
Cardinals
played in
have
the
made
Super
Four
Bowl.
teams? Ooh,
Yeah.
San
The
Diego?
Browns,
The Chargers.
Chargers.
Have the Chargers ever made it?
Albert's got one.
Okay, I got the Browns.
for
The
sure, 'cause
Browns.
the Browns are terrible.
The Browns. The Eagle. No.
In a Super Bowl, ever.
In the
They've
Super
never
Bowl
played.
ever.
They have never played in a
Okay,
Super Bowl.
hold on.
The Jets?
hold on. Oh yeah, Jets.
Nope.
No,
Ooh.
really.
Jets have been in
Okay,
the Super Bowl.
so Browns.
Well, the
Can you
Dolphins
get
made
your
it with
hand
Mahomes.
off the mic?
That's a weird.
No,
was a
no,
weird-
I'm just trying to fucking.
All right, you guys are taking too long. Jacksonville Lions, Texans, and the Browns.
Lions
Lions.
have never been.
The
in the
Lions,
Super
dude.
Well, no, the Tex- what about the Oilers? Because the
just
Texans
said
used to be
Texans.
the Oilers.
That's
You just
true.
feel
I think
bad
they
for the
might have
Lions
been.
fans.
But the Texans haven't.
Oh shit.
Steelers hold the record for the most Super Bowl wins. They're at 6.
Okay.
The most losses are the Broncos and the Patriots.
yeah, I can
They've
see
had
that
5
shit.
losses.
I can see that shit.
And New England, of course, is playing for their 6th win, so they could tie the Steelers.
Booyah.
Second
Booyah.
place. Oh, I already did that. Wait a minute. Oh, second place for the most. I already did that. Second place with the most wins would be Cowboys and the Patriots with 5 each.
Okay.
Wow.
Brady is tied with Charles Haley with the most rings. They both have 5. Charles Haley with the Cowboys and the Niners.
Wow.
What about the dude from the 49ers?
Which one? Jerry Rice?
No.
Steve Young?
Quarterback.
Montana?
That's
Yeah,
the highest
Montana.
one.
How many
Are
rings
we
does
at
he
Phil
have?
Bertos right now?
Yes.
He's got to have at least.
Joe
Joe
he's got-
Montana left, though.
He's
He
got to
left
have at
the
least.
49ers
He's got to at
and
least
went
have
to
3 or
the
4.
Chiefs.
What
He has 4,
Filibertos?
doesn't he? He has 4.
Yeah. We have to take his phone away.
Own the rights.
Is that why he's
Music,
the
whatever,
half?
whatever they're saying.
Okay.
That's why he's the half.
Is that were they calling back your order?
Yeah.
Is that your
Oh,
order
is
that
that
you
what it
ordered?
He's like, I'd like the super nachos.
Super nachos.
He probably thought he was at Filiberto's right now. Rams only have one wing,
Okay.
one ring, but that's with with St. Louis, not
We're not
LA.
your famous
Okay,
pizza joint
okay,
right now.
okay.
Like, relax.
Wings.
And that was with Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner.
You need a cot?
No,
Like,
no,
wait,
I'm
you
good,
need
I'm
a
good,
bed?
I'm good.
Also, the super nachos, that's like the only item that white people get.
I've actually never had that there.
Everybody else,
But we
You
did
guys
have
know.
super nachos on our show once.
Oh, was that that
Albert,
one time? Oh, those were
Albert's
good.
family
I have
knows
that, and then
the
that's a
secret
lie.
menu.
Stop lying. All right. Turn it off.
Why do you?
Can you do a cat call for us real quick?
Yeah. What? Yeah. What's up?
No, like the fucking the
Fuck you, bro.
Can I just say that the idea of the Girl Scout cookies was
Okay, let me see if I can
Readable.
get it.
Why?
yeah, I can't
Oh,
stop
yeah.
They're
eating
good.
them.
They're good.
It's like cocaine right
Oh
now.
yeah.
No, they're not that good.
I don't know.
Turn it up. Keep going. Keep
Oh
going.
my god.
No, that's not what I was asking.
That should be done.
Okay.
I just want to get through this.
When does Arizona get that actual Super Bowl back? 2023.
2023.
Couple
Couple
That's
more
when the Cardinals
facts.
will be back in.
The Lombardi Trophy weighs 7 pounds.
That's the size of a human head. Nope, that's
It's
10
8.
pounds.
Yeah.
It's 8 pounds. I thought
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was close.
Wait, 8 pounds?
Yeah, 8 pounds.
Haley
You
Joel
got a couple.
Cosmic could tell me.
You're from Mexico, so there's a couple of heads in your trunk.
I am not from Mexico, bro.
I know. Yuma, same thing. In 1987,
I'm from Mexico.
and moving on.
There you go.
I think we can skip trash talk,
I think
and
this whole episode's been trash.
yeah, it has. So let's just wrap it up.
Hey, Scott.
All the levels have been trash talk.
What?
Stop showing up late.
All the levels have been trash talk.
I told you guys 5:30.
Yeah, but we've been ready since 2.
Right.
But you guys knew that.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, we were this too, bro.
No, moving on. All right, sports. What was the next one?
Trash talk.
Guys, grab something.
Since you
from
are
the-
our guest, go ahead and
grab
open the
something
can.
from
open the trash can?
Ah.
I thought we were going to open up like a toy or something.
No,
Trying to build it.
let
Oh,
him,
no,
let
we
him,
will.
let
We
him.
will. That'll be.
Did you get a discount on the Tyrion Lannister because he's only half the size?
No.
Oh, yeah, he
Is
was
he
half
cheaper?
off. He was half off.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, though, the packaging is going to be your downfall.
Well,
You've got
I
some
mean,
damage
I-
there.
He's still in good tax.
It is gonna
Oh.
be.
Got like a
Since he brought it up, we do have a little couple toys.
we have a toy
for,
to
for the kids.
This isn't
for the
going to
kid watchers.
spoil
No,
Endgame, is it?
No, not
No.
Endgame.
Endgame,
Is that
no,
a
it
movie?
will not.
That's a movie, right?
Avengers Endgame. Do we want to talk about movies? Because I just watched Aquaman.
Oh, was it any
me
good?
That shit was so weird.
Yeah, it was.
And it's like killing it in the box office.
I've only watched the
What-
last
what-
15
what-
minutes of
what-
Aquaman, and I
what
think
is-
it's the worst piece of
Yeah,
shit I've
it
seen
is.
recently.
It is.
I want to
Honestly,
see
What
it.
is
I
the
haven't
worst?
seen it yet.
What is the trash talk?
There's a
All
it's
in
a
all-
decent copy on the thing.
I
Oh,
had
yeah,
like a
I'm
copy that had like Korean subtitles, and I powered through it and still watched it. But it was like this really
too.
weird. Like I almost
no.
felt like it was animated.
I'm with you.
Oh,
I
and
saw the
Jason
same shit.
Momoa,
It
like
looked
he
fake.
did well, but I think he does Aquaman well. But the movie was just so weird.
It wasn't about the actor. It was about the whole fucking script.
And the chick that plays Mira, I would.
Okay, don't ruin it for
would
me. I haven't seen
do
it yet.
such bad things.
Scott,
too.
you need to do me a favor and like fucking describe what I'm doing
Oh,
right now. Like,
God.
you did with
Oh, okay.
Bender.
All right,
don't
so
even
right
wanna
now,
read
right now,
this. Sure.
this is for the kid. This is for the kid viewers. This is how we get viewership for kids watching the.
This is not going to be a kid's question.
That's all right. Well, he's gonna make. He's
So
gonna
this
make.
is awkward.
Oh, is that Mega Man? That's fucking awesome, dude.
You've got
is that
Iron
Mega
Man
Man?
and Mega Man.
That's
Mega Man.
fucking awesome. That's from Street Fighter.
Turn it off. No, it's Marvel versus
How do you? Oh, I thought he plugged himself in.
Marvel versus
Capcom.
Capcom. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from Street Fighter.
And
Not Street Fighter.
And go.
He's got that on cue. Like he's ready. Like is that like the Phil Burton?
It's like a new.
he is. He knows
Yeah.
exactly where. All right, so
That's a Mexican restaurant.
But on
fucking.
the real, Albert, can you tell me, is there a difference between Filberto's and Los Faves?
Yes.
What is it?
He doesn't
huge
know.
No, he's a huge.
He doesn't know.
Filiberto's.
He likes Taco Bell, remember?
Filiberto's is not.
The whitest Mexican I know.
Yeah.
Filiberto's is not totally original compared to Los Favs.
Los Faves has such
I
a
love
bomb bean
Los
and
Fa-
cheese
yes.
burrito.
Yes, thank you.
It's so
Los
good.
Faves is good.
It is.
Yes.
Never
it's
been there.
great.
You've never been to Los
dude,
Faves?
you need
Yeah,
to.
there's
I
one
know.
at
He
Power.
never went to Los Faves.
I know there's
Los
one right,
Faves?
there's one right by me.
Next
Yes.
Heater is
next
making me feel
next
real
week
good.
next week
Nice.
we're gonna fucking they're
Go
gonna be
to
our
Los
sponsor.
Faves.
Just-
Los
I'm gonna-
Faves?
I'll go this weekend.
LosFavoritos.com.
Talk to
That'd
the
be
owner.
cool.
You get the bean and cheese burrito
Speaking of
with
that,
the Mexican
we
Coke.
need
I know it's offensive in every way, but you know what? It's Coke in a bottle,
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah.
It's so
Faves
good.
is great.
It's like date night.
Yes, it is.
Like you go
Los
there,
Faves
it's
is
gonna
great.
happen. Like you're gonna consummate.
We
You-
need to.
If you want to separate original from it, call Los Faves.
Los
sorry?
Faves.
Los Faves.
Oh,
Los
okay.
Faves,
Los
dude.
faves.
Yep. Dude, they've got breakfast burritos on point. It's so good.
I need to
Fuck
take
it.
you guys to Riva's
Insane.
one time.
Oh, I've been to Rivas.
I've been
No.
there. I've been there.
I've done some Rivas.
Have you guys
There's a
been,
Los Faves not too
wasn't
far
one
from
in
here
Tempe?
either.
have you guys been
No,
to
it's
La Casita where I live by?
Oh, that's hardcore.
Uh,
I don't know that one.
La Casita.
That's deep Hispanic stuff right there.
I'll send you
I don't know
guys
about
the
that one.
address. I'll send
I
you
just
the
had.
address.
I'm expecting that
I had
tweet.
Burrito Shack the
I'll
other
send you
day.
guys the address.
I saw a place today called the Rusty Taco.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah,
That
that is
sounds-
I
It sounds
actually had the
too
conversation.
white.
I would not
Probably
want to
is.
eat at a place called the Rusty Taco. Was there nails in that? But like, what if you mistaken that for
No, I
the
was-
crusty taco?
I was thinking.
no
gross.
one wants to eat a crusty taco.
I'm gonna send
thinking
you.
gross.
Imagine if you were at
The
one of your
crusty
parties.
pink taco.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm
gross.
gonna send
I was
you
thinking
guys-
gross lady party.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna send
I
you
can.
guys a link to La Casita.
Okay,
oh
who-
my
La
god.
Casita.
Who would
You
win
did
that fight?
already.
Ooh, I was gonna ask that.
Mega Man
That's
versus
gonna be-
Iron Man.
Who would win?
Iron Man.
All right,
Iron
so
Man.
give a
La
little
Casita-
background. A little background.
La Casita
with
is gonna
fucking-
beat everybody.
Just so
Like
you
I
know,
said,
you
that-
lost $20
That is
just for opening that
original
package.
Yeah, you
Mexican food.
Luckily,
They kept it in
I
the
only
package.
paid like 2 or 3
I
because
feel
it was
like
on
Iron
clearance.
Man's gonna win that fight.
La Casita is
You
gonna
think
be
Iron Man
like,
will win that fight?
He's still on
Iron
the
Man.
mic.
Good question.
Yeah, we just,
Yeah, we just,
Good question.
You gotta turn his mic on.
just clean that up in post.
La casita is good.
Uh-huh.
La
Yeah.
casita, oof.
That's why
I'm pretty sure you're having a conversation with yourself right now.
Hey, La casita, bro.
Dude,
Oh,
no,
my bad. What's
We're
up?
having a conversation right
I
now
think
about
Iron,
just
Iron Man
who
would
would,
win.
who would win, Mega Man or
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man?
I think
He's
Iron
smart.
Man would just
He's smart.
based off the smart, the intelligence level. I
Man-
think Iron Man's gonna take.
Mega Man was
You
made
think
by
so?
somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
Mega Man
Konami.
was made by somebody.
Yeah, but Mega Man
Nice.
has so many extra
Yeah.
abilities.
But so
They
does
do.
Iron Man though. Like, look at all the different Mark suits that he's made.
It's true.
We
He's
could
a-
have a
Yeah,
Marvel
but then he would
fight all day long.
he would have to swap each Mark suit. Where Mega Man
He
just
ne-
all he has to do is change his
It's
arm.
gotta be like,
No,
yo,
no.
my girl Friday,
You guys
give me
are
a new
gonna
suit.
you guys are gonna listen to the casita, and there's no
right,
fucking
so-
switching shit.
What?
But
All right, he's somewhere. But like, let's like set the
he's still
precedence
talking
here,
about
right?
that.
So, are we
Alright.
talking Iron Man like Avengers, the first one, or are we talking like Iron Man Avengers Infinity
With
Wars?
his- with his- with his
Infinity
nano-
Wars.
Which Mark suit?
Infinity Wars.
With
We
his
talking
nano-
nano?
nano-
Talking about
No,
Infinity
I think,
Wars.
I think you need to put a precedent of like each of them in their top form, right?
Yeah, I mean that's Infinity War then.
Yeah.
Like he's
Exactly.
just gonna own
Infinity
Mega Man.
Wars.
You think he's gonna own Mega Man?
Yeah, I
No.
mean Mega Man's got some
I
skills.
agree.
That,
Mega Man
But, like, think
absorbed
about it, like-
every single boss power at that point who he's ever faced. So he has all these extra special abilities.
But there was a point where like Iron Man looked at it and he was like, you know what, I need to go faster. So in
Iron
Infinity
Man
War,
couldn't even beat
he was like,
Thanos,
hey, I
so-
need stronger boosts. I need
Good.
stronger
That's a good
thrusters.
one. What Thanos is kind of
Yeah.
he's kind of the
It's
man
not.
though.
It's not.
Currently,
I'm telling you.
until the
dude.
next episode.
Yeah.
Fight
So
this
the
all
only
night
way
long.
to really compare these two, Iron Man and Mega Man,
Is
is to
let's-
have
Iron Man's got
Iron
it.
Man and Mega Man face Thanos at the same time, and
Mega
see
Man's
who
Or
not
one
wins.
at a time.
And what's
Or
gonna
one at a-
happen?
yeah, yeah.
Iron
That's what's
Man-
gonna happen.
Iron Man took the moon. Like he full on like
You mean when it
Thanos
was
was
coming
like,
at
hey,
him?
you know what? Here comes the moon. I'm gonna throw
Throw
this
another
at you.
moon at me?
He threw the moon at Tony Stark,
It's true.
and he took it.
And what's gonna happen?
Mega
next?
Man's done for.
Not
Sounds-
really.
That sounds sexual.
I mean, he took the asteroids that came
Yeah.
in.
It sounds like a perfect
And
like
what's gonna,
relationship.
what's gonna,
Took
what's
it-
gonna
Relationship
happen?
goals.
took the
Throw
whole-
the moon at me.
he took
What's
the whole
gonna
moon.
happen when? Yeah,
When the Mexican food is delivered.
exactly.
Bean and cheese burritos all around.
It's gonna
That's
be
the thing,
fucking
like-
Thanos.
Tony Stark has taken it every single thing he's had where it was like,
And
like
you're
a
like,
fight.
bam, bam,
He's
bam, bam,
implemented new
bam.
technology
Yeah,
Yeah.
every single
Yeah.
way.
yeah.
He couldn't keep up with Rhodey when he was falling, right? So what did he do? He improved his suit to say, cool, I'm going to boost even faster to get to the weird ring orb thing that Thanos
Booyah.
had.
But isn't that what Mega Man does every time he beats a super boss?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think Tony's got it.
There you go.
Tony's got it on,
I
man.
think
he gets stabbed by
think
Thanos
you have
and he was
this
like,
connotation of like because Tony Stark is like the new era.
Oh, compared to Mega Man, that's true.
the real
Yeah.
question is, so
There isn't a current version of Mega Man right
is
now.
Tony dead? Is he dead at the end of Endgame?
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
No.
I think he is.
Well, no, they already
Oh,
showed
he
the
could.
preview to the next movie.
Yeah, but that
But he's
could be
floating on
Hey,
his
he's
face.
not.
that could be him dying though.
But
no,
the
I think
spoiler is
I think
Pepper
Captain.
Potts.
I
She gets
don't
him.
know.
She
I
rescues
think
him.
no, I think Captain Marvel rescues him.
Yeah,
The whole reason of Captain Marvel's
don't.
movie, I think, is to rescue Tony Stark.
But Pepper,
he's not gonna die.
No, Pepper
No,
won't let him
fuck
die.
no.
I think
Paltrow
she
has
worked.
already leaked out photos of her in the rescue suit.
Oh, really?
It's on Instagram.
Breaking news on Two and a Half Amigos.
Wow.
She's already leaked the photos of her in the rescue suit.
Are
Who
you
was
sure
that?
that was not like
What's her
her
face?
nude?
Booyah!
Smoogle it.
Smooth it.
Smoogle it.
Smoogle it.
It's.
Telling you.
You need to buy that domain before we drop this fucking
Yeah, no
episode.
shit.
I bought it like 40 minutes ago.
Smoogle it.
Only
Smoogle
because this episode's like 4 hours long.
Shit, man.
Yeah, no shit.
I think-
Scott, you're not allowed to have your friends on the show anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm the
Yeah, what the
worst.
fuck, Scott?
This one talking about
Smoogle
Mexican
it.
food and
Dude,
Josh
yeah,
Rosen for
he's,
10,
he stole the show.
like 30 minutes.
Dude,
See that right there? Iron Man won.
There it is. There it is.
Iron Man won.
just won.
Iron Man
said,
won.
You know what, Mega Man, you got nothing. Konami was nothing.
He can't even hold his own weight.
Konami had it back in the day. No more.
Nah.
His fireball is too big.
All right, trash talk, but on the real.
Okay,
This
go
is
for it.
weird
Uh,
because my parents just celebrated their 50th anniversary.
okay,
Dude,
what-
no,
Oh,
you want
good.
to trash talk? You
What's the
blame
trash
him
talk?
for anything you
What's
pull
the
out of that
trash
fucking
talk?
thing.
This is so weird
What is
because
it? What is it? What is it? Come
Again,
on.
like I said, my parents, it was their golden. They were
Okay.
50 years. What would you guess your parents' favorite sexual position is
Oh,
and why?
Nice, good one.
I don't even want to
Okay.
think about my parents having sex.
Well, they definitely did recently.
They did 30
I would say my
years
parents. Oh shit.
You think
I have,
missionary?
to, I have to lean him because he can't he can't hold his own fucking fireball.
He was
Because
doing
he's
good there
blowing
for a
too big of a
while.
load.
Okay.
For all the kids watching this at home, Mega Man's blowing a load.
What is it? What's it?
Dude, I don't even. That's gross. I don't. You know what? In my mind, my parents, they've never had sex.
Nice.
But they did because
They
you're
did.
here.
Yeah,
After
exactly.
4 of us, yes, they did it at some point. And I would like to think that there was a wholesome missionary style.
I was gonna.
There's
Scott?
nothing else. I don't want to think about my parents in any other way.
Mine would be. I guess I would say the same thing.
Nah,
Missionary,
fuck that shit.
missionary, or
It's
maybe
just
the,
I would
gross.
say. I would say.
or maybe the normal, the riding.
Fuck the writing. I
The
said
writing on
doggy.
the wall.
My parents were fucking
Not
doggy,
writing.
doggy style.
Oh no!
Oh,
Doggy
God. Is
style.
that how you got twins?
I'm pretty sure motherfucker like twin up on this bitch. Twin.
You're going to clean that one up.
Yeah,
in post.
hell yeah.
No,
Doggy style.
that's just
Yeah.
what.
Oh, man.
Well, your parents.
You can't say that word anymore. It's 2019.
Yeah.
This is an awful question.
That question for sure. Yeah, that's so gross. I don't.
One, because I've been back home and like
Oh,
I've been
open
I've
the
been
door.
in- and no, I've been in the like the room adjacent to where like my dad
so
Yeah.
you heard
sleeps
you heard
with my stepmom. Yeah,
heard motions
yeah,
in the
yeah,
oceans.
I've heard.
My parents live less than a quarter mile down the street from me, and I've heard that I was conceived on a waterbed.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
Me
I don't
too,
wanna
bro.
know
What is
that.
with water beds, dude? Like I don't.
Dude.
I
Shit was
don't
so
even-
popular back in the day.
I had
yeah,
a-
they
though,
were
but-
I had a water-
fucking
I had a
big
water bed growing
thing.
I had a
They're the
waterbed when I was
worst
growing up.
I had
invention.
my,
They're
I had
the
a water.
worst.
My parents had a water bed back in the day.
You
Your
still have
parents
you
still
still
have
have
a
a water.
waterbed.
I was gonna say he still has a water
Yeah,
bed.
you're right. I might still have
And
a
that's
water
how.
bed. Oh shit!
You're gonna want to clean that one up.
Damn.
That's easy,
You
I
just
guess.
pissed
I
off
guess.
everyone. Hey, you know what? Let's build a wall.
I
Let's
guess.
build a wall.
We had a GoFundMe to.
Does it keep the?
What, Mark? What do you want?
No. I'm pretty sure it's missionary for like I can't see anything else.
That was the old school. That's the old school way of
no,
going at it.
no. Here's the thing. Like we're in an age where like
Oh,
missionary
all
is just
the-
too basic, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Like-
want
Yeah.
my newborn son to think about how
What
was
you,
I
what you
conceived.
do? Yeah.
Like I just don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'd like for him to think I was
What?
born.
So the thing about with the whole conceived aspect of that is it's like it's not necessarily position. It's like where.
Oh.
Because if
Oh,
I,
you mean like where it took place?
yeah, because if I think about it, like specifically with my kids, it's either the couch or the
And
bed.
Okay.
I know the day.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
Fuck it.
Yeah, I can't.
I know the
'cause
day
you have
when
one.
you, yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know any of
So
mine.
fuck
Yeah.
it. Who gives a fuck? Let's go on to the next fucking phase, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know the day of the
next
flight.
All right,
trash
who gives a
talk
fuck?
question.
Okay, fuck it. Okay,
We'll do one more. One more.
That one
All
was
right,
too
one
weird.
more.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Go ahead.
I don't.
Thank your little
It's all
buddy
good.
here.
It's all good. Because you're right. Who the fuck would have thought
But
that?
like, let's be honest though. Steve Nash's
Yeah.
hair right now, it's looking a little.
Looks
wet.
wet.
It does
Yeah,
look
it
a little wet.
It does.
He's
good.
good. He's
Is
definitely.
he?
Okay.
Well, he's
What's
Canadian.
next? What's next?
He's dude, he's got such a weird eye.
Bro,
You
did
can
you
see-
eat before you came here?
Eat some cookies, dude. Eat some cookies.
These are the peanut butter ones, right?
This is
Yeah,
a
you
bad
know what?
idea.
I
You
ate like
cannot
3 of those and I
have
thought they
Girl
were the
Scout
Thin
cookies
Mints.
in front of us.
Yeah. I know.
Nobody likes the Samoans.
Oh, yeah, I don't like
I
those at
love
all.
the Samoans.
I hate
So
I
those.
do too. They're so good.
Who's that?
I thought, like I was telling him, I thought they were the Thin Mints that I was eating, but it's the fucking peanut butter ones. All right, the next one's good.
Okay, go.
I don't want to even read this.
Go ahead. You want me to read it?
Have you ever practiced kissing a mirror?
Oh,
Nice.
what the fuck?
What-
Yes. Oh, was that my turn? Was it my turn? Oh, fuck it.
I have not.
Albert's
Oh
a yes.
shit! Was it my turn?
I'm a yes.
I've done some weird
I've done
things
that.
in front of a mirror,
I've done that.
but I've never practiced kissing in front of a
No.
mirror.
When
I have
you,
never.
you know, when you're a teenager, you go up, you do that. You
No,
Well,
I
I
don't,
mean, I guess-
Scott. I don't.
Nope.
You just said yes. Is it
No.
just me then?
Yes.
I wrote that because
just
it was
to
my
you.
inner-
It was
inner
to
me.
you. It was to
I-
you.
Yeah, you definitely need a couple cookies, bro.
No.
Did you just give
Scott,
blood
I
too?
have never fucking practiced on a fucking
just give
mirror.
blood?
Bullshit.
I have. I've done it.
Bullshit.
Yeah, the honest answer comes out right as the
I
question
know,
is being
yeah.
answered. Yes, I did.
Did you think you were kissing the mirror, but it was Robert?
Did you and Robert practice together?
Did R. Kelly?
And
beat
you
on
didn't know? Were you both wearing wife beaters when it happened?
Did you R. Kelly Robert?
Yes. Yes.
You're both wearing tank tops?
R. Kelly
Yes,
peed on
we
you, didn't
did.
he?
All right. So to quickly answer, no, I did not. I was always confident enough to be
Fuck
like my
you.
makeout
My
skills.
ass, you were
No.
always
Never
confident.
did. Never
I
did.
did.
Never
I
did the
did.
fucking mirror thing.
I did.
But to piggyback off of
Whatever, dude.
You're having sex with the mirror?
No. To piggyback off of to avoid this
Motherfucker-
entire question.
That motherfucker was a piggyback.
Albert, I have a really quick question about because
Okay.
we brought Robert up so much in this episode.
Go ahead.
Did you and Robert ever switch girlfriends?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
That's a good question.
Yes, we did.
What is the girl's name and how can we contact
Okay.
her? I want to call her right
That
now.
was good.
And just let her know.
Motherfucker, you
I
guys
couldn't- that
better
was-
not
Like,
fucking.
let's get her on the phone. This is a moment of life you never ever
was
get
good.
back.
That was
Please,
good.
let's get her on the phone and just let her know
Yes,
she was
we
switched.
did.
Now you say no.
She probably thought
No,
Robert
I'm
was
I'm
her
not
god.
gonna say no. Yes, her name was Laura.
What is Laura's phone number?
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
don't
give
say
that.
it on
I'm
the.
not gonna
yeah,
give that
just
shit
clear
out.
that up.
Dude,
But
he
yes.
don't remember that shit. It was like fucking 45 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, relax. He doesn't
yes.
remember her fucking.
You are old. as shit.
I'm gonna be honest, and yes, we did. We did fucking switch
So
girlfriend.
I totally
give
would.
You, to give you a
was good.
background
That was
with
good.
Albert, he's a time traveler.
Oh shit! I'm like,
During the 25
night-
episodes
during-
of our podcast, he has gone from being 15 to 25 to 45 to 35 to 25 to 15 again.
Is every
fuck is wrong with this guy?
is every time you have to travel through time? Is it like on some like makeshift like car door over some
Yes,
water?
Whatever,
Do you and
but-
Doc Brown have a DeLorean?
Do you travel like Time Cop?
No, I don't.
Nice.
But I have
Good
done
Vin
some
Diesel.
crazy
Vin
shit.
Diesel.
Though.
Vin Diesel.
No,
You
that's
junk hop in
fucking
there.
him.
Yes. I know.
God damn it, dude.
Nah, Vin Diesel.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
it
What
right.
the fuck is wrong with you,
Vin
bro?
Diesel was pitch black.
I know. Good movie.
Oh, that was not a good one.
I thought it was good.
That
I
was
liked
an
it.
iffy one.
I like that.
Thank you.
I like that movie.
Thank you.
I even like the other one too. The second one.
All right, next.
Pitch Black
Can
2.
I add a
No,
topic in
whatever it
here?
was
Can we
called.
talk about the Oscars?
No, I didn't know nothing
shit.
about it.
The best movie,
We can
though.
if you want. I don't know.
Best movie.
The
Go
best
ahead.
movie. So, based off of what we had from the Golden Globes just recently, we had like Bohemian Rhapsody, The
that
Star
was
Was
a good
Born.
Oh,
I
the
don't
one-
Bohemian
see that.
Rhapsody
Beale
was fucking
Street.
awesome.
Bohemian
didn't
Rhapsody
like
was
it?
good.
Oh, I didn't like it.
But
I
there
just,
was
I just
so
watched
much
it.
more that could have
I
like
haven't seen
drove into the music side of that. Other than like it was like too much like all over the place.
It
Like,
was all over the place.
cool.
You're-
Like Freddie Mercury.
So I think you went into the movie with a certain expectation.
I didn't
think
like
that's
his
what
teeth.
happened.
I agree.
Like I think his
did
teeth
not.
killed
No.
it for me.
You're
That was
right.
his
You're
teeth,
right.
though.
Like they over dramatized the way that
Really?
his teeth are.
Ew.
Oh,
Rob,
really?
let's call him Robert.
I haven't seen it. I
Albert,
haven't seen it.
Albert can
Yes.
align with this. I remember Live Aid, which is weird because I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, but I can remember.
Albert was
seeing-
at
they
Li-
nailed-
Albert was
they
at
nailed-
Live
Albert
Aid.
was actually at
They
Live Aid.
nailed
Live
the
Aid.
host. They
Right.
nailed the hosts of Live Aid. They nailed.
I can remember
He was
watching Live Aid.
pissed the entire the host, not Queen,
Right.
the host of Live Aid was pissed the entire show until they started making money, which is when Queen came on.
I think that the entire Live Aid like scene was badly portrayed. I think that you could just
It looked.
clearly
You could
tell
tell
that he was
digitally
lip
fucked
syncing.
up. Well,
Like
that's
the
it.
audio was not on.
They're not going to be perfect with that kind
But
of
here's
shit,
the thing,
though,
right?
dude.
So have you seen A Star Is Born? Which
No.
my friends that I know that are going to listen to this later on, they're going to be like, you have this like weird boner infatuation with A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
But like A Star Is Born,
You've
like
told me
they
you liked
did it
it.
so well because Bradley Cooper took guitar lessons with Willie Nelson's son. He took
I see what you're
vocal
saying.
lessons. Like he took
He
the
could.
steps to
He
say.
can't do that though. Like he hung out with Queen.
You've gotta
but
watch.
you can't hang out with Freddie Mercury because Freddie Mercury's dead.
Right, but at the same time, like he could have
He
taken
hung
vocal
out with
lessons
Queen
from certain
though.
people.
He hung out
You
with
should
Queen.
hang
The
out
teeth were
with
too
Albert,
much.
time traveling.
Albert.
Who's gonna hang out that can
Okay,
compete
hold on,
with
hold on.
Freddie
The teeth were
Mercury?
too much.
What
No,
do you
no,
mean?
yes,
Why is it?
yeah, they
why is the
over-
tooth? Why is the tooth still too much?
Why were
Sorry?
his teeth too
Well,
much?
his teeth-
Isn't
his
it
teeth.
when he died? Wasn't it still that shit going on with him?
The way that they put them in, so what's his name? Sam.
That was a big
Remy,
part of his
Remy.
life.
Yeah,
Rama-
like
Rama
it
That was
was
a
Dingdong.
like
big
way
part
too
of his
much.
life.
Like it was like Freddie Mercury definitely had pronounced teeth and like facial features.
I
But
think
the
you're dwelling
way that
too
they
much
did that-
specifically on the teeth.
Yeah, I
The
think
teeth,
so too.
like I got past that within the first few minutes.
I
His
agree.
teeth, like they did that. I think they did that on purpose, just to.
I don't. You know, it's hard because I think that when you look at like body transformation for roles, you
Yeah.
look at like the guy that played Batman, Christian Bale,
yeah,
right?
Bale.
Christian Bale, who's gone from like extreme to dramatic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right from
Yeah, he
light.
is.
He's
Yeah.
known for doing
Right?
that though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
look at
Like,
him,
Why
mechanic.
couldn't that guy do the same thing? Because Freddie Mercury was actually a pretty big guy. Like he was pretty buff.
No,
Tall-wise.
I think he did a good job of Freddie
was
Mercury.
still-
But
way
you're
too
right.
small.
With his teeth, he was a pretty big buck
He was
too.
still kind of small.
I
Like
don't
even
think-
in Live Aid,
yeah,
like he
I
had
don't-
some pretty bulk features to it.
Yeah.
And you've got
I hear
Sam
what
Raimi
you're
or whatever his
saying,
name
but I
is.
think what they were trying to focus on was the whole aspect of, they didn't really like say it in the movie, but he had AIDS, right?
Right, but he didn't
He
actually
started-
get to the point where he started to lose dramatic weight
No.
until after Live
So you're
Aid.
focusing on just the physical feature of it. Like I think that what they were going after was the pigmentation,
right?
because Freddie Mercury, he comes from a dark family. Like his
Right.
family has a nice skin tone, like our brown friend
your
here.
Hispanic friend would know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, and when they ended it, which he started with, he had a nice
service. You know anybody?
He does 8 p.m. after our episodes.
Yeah, he's
But,
got. Oh man, you got to
no.
work.
Albert cleans your
I think
lawn.
that's where they were trying to focus on that aspect, not him being bald, because he was a
Yeah.
nice tone guy, right?
it was
no
weird.
one's fucking
though.
as cool
Like,
as Freddie Mercury, like ever. Like
It
no
went
one
from
is
this-
ever that.
Fuck
No.
yeah.
like I'm married.
You can do the coolest fucking thing, and you'll still never be as cool
Oh,
as
yeah.
fucking Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury.
It went from
doing
I'm
his
married
shit.
to Mary Austin to all of a sudden I'm in a club and it's like a full on
I agree.
homosexual club.
it
Like it
moved.
was just super dramatic. I wish they would have like drove a little bit more into the music because like Bohemian Rhapsody, they definitely showed you how they wrote that song.
Yeah.
How they went in there. Like
Yeah.
that was really cool. But
That's-
why didn't they
that's the
drive
thing-
into a
that's
little bit
the
more in the
thing-
depths of like
That's the
his
thing about the movie,
collaboration
though. You
with-
got.
No.
We don't own the rights to this music.
No,
That,
it's okay.
that's the
Fuck
thing.
'em.
That's the thing, though.
Fuck him.
the song that he did with Bowie. Why didn't they drive a little bit more to say, okay, you know what, like we're gonna collaborate you with Bowie?
I don't think you can write a Queen narrative or a
With
Queen.
Bowie.
No, I don't think you can write anything with Queen in just
With
a 2-hour
Bowie.
movie. You gotta take what you get.
Right. Well, and that's so. I asked you the question earlier this week: is so do we start to see more movies based off of like Led Zeppelin and Guns N' Roses?
They weren't as
Are they gonna
influential.
drive?
I don't think so.
Metallica, Guns N' Roses,
Led
were-
Zeppelin was-
Metallica's not dead yet. Like I think,
I know,
I
that's-
think
that's
people
what I mean.
like
It's gonna have
a
to be-
band
a couple
member
people
needs
are
to
gonna have to
die.
Like Guns N' Roses without
Axl,
doubt is just as
Axl will have to
equally-
die for something like that to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, I don't see a Guns N'
Right.
Roses movie.
A Star Is Born was a remake.
You know what I
of
do see
three
though?
different other movies.
You know what I see though? I see a Slash movie eventually. Especially once he passes away, because his story
But-
is more than just Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
But all of the Nirvana biopics are all nothing more than this troubled individual who struggled with depression and struggled with
I just
drug
don't.
usage.
I don't think with Nirvana. I don't think that there's been a either director and or like a screenplay writer that has realized the
way.
vision
Yeah,
where he was going.
But we don't see anything about Hendrix.
That's true too.
Why don't we see anything about Hendrix? Because Hendrix was before
There could be other avenues that stop that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there could be the Hendrix Trust that's just stopping everything. That's
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I thought A Star Is Born was better than Bohemian Rhapsody.
I haven't seen the most recent one, but this has been. Can you turn it down a little bit?
Because we are the champions. I don't think that the Black Panther falls into a really weird category. And Black Klansman was definitely Spike Lee, like just running his thing.
Seen that one?
And I haven't seen Beale Street or the Green Street or Green
Book.
Green Book is the other one. Yeah. I haven't seen either one of those. I hear Green Book's really good.
I want to see.
I've seen Black Klansman. It was really hard to follow, and honestly, the last like 2 minutes of the movie was a complete political statement to say, you know what, Donald Trump, like you're enabling hate.
Yeah.
It was really difficult to kind of like I want to watch this movie, but
I haven't seen it yet. So
yeah, it was all right.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Do you?
So no. We're talking about that.
So when is the when does the Mexican food get here?
Is your cousin gonna?
He clearly needs some carne asada real quick.
Who's bringing it?
So I think between the actual Oscars and the Golden Globes, I honestly think that
I can't. So here's the thing with those award ceremonies. Like I can't watch them anymore.
Do you guys watch any of those? I don't watch any.
I do, just because I like to sit there and guess who's gonna win.
You like to hate watch? I like to hate watch.
I think you have to pay for the win.
I think Bradley Cooper played that role very well, just based off of personal experience, because he struggled with alcohol and drug addiction.
Bradley Cooper did.
Which,
you can't do the Hangover movies and not struggle
right?
with alcohol
So we look at Bradley
addiction.
Cooper and we think The Hangover, right?
Yeah.
What's the other one he did with
A-Team?
No.
Yeah, A-Team.
He
took the pill.
No, that
Limitless, right? But you forget
that's what I think of when you mention Bradley Cooper. I don't even think of Hangover. I think of
he was in Wedding Crashers.
I think of
he was briefly.
Like he goes back even farther, but he actually did struggle with drug and alcohol addiction.
So I don't think that you're infatuated with this movie. That
I think I'm infatuated with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think that for sure.
All of anyone that I know will look at it and I'll say Bradley Cooper with a beard upgrades his game. And between him and Chris Pratt, I would have a hard time who I would fuck at this point.
Nice.
One of the two.
I feel like you've had this conversation already.
Oh yeah,
with himself in front of the mirror.
In front of the mirror, because I was kissing Bradley Cooper in the mirror.
Of course.
It's a little too difficult to say.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
Was he dancing over there?
Were you dancing?
Yeah. Like Chris Pratt, great, phenomenal.
I need
too much on the
what are you doing? Side. I guess we're
wrapping up.
Yeah. No, I don't know if we're wrapping up right now.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
What?
He's like, I will fuck Bradley Cooper.
But would you have sex with Chris Pratt?
Yes.
What? Chris Pratt?
I have a problem with Chris Pratt right now.
I'm not having sex with any ginger. Fuck that
I
shit.
Would do
Is he a ginger?
Chris Pratt is a ginger.
I think Chris Pratt, with what happened between him and Anna Faris, and now he's married Schwarzenegger's daughter. Mm-hmm. I think
Wait, Schwarzenegger has a daughter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you didn't know.
She's pretty.
No.
Too.
Sure, yeah, she's cute for sure. And Chris Pratt's been dating her for a while now. They're getting married.
Hold on a second. No, I only knew
that.
You knew about the maid's kid.
Yeah, Fabian. I only knew
that's
of
his
him.
name. Fabian.
I think it maybe
seems like it should be.
Yeah. This is I can't. This is breaking news.
This is why he's that.
Breaking news.
He's the lifelong answer.
Yeah. He's like, fuck you guys. I'm out.
This is why he's that.
No, we are.
No, this is new territory for him. He doesn't.
Yeah,
this is different. This normally doesn't happen.
Is he the fall guy?
He's being the fall guy today.
Fall guy right
Yeah.
now.
I'll be honest with you. This is probably our longest episode we've ever had too. So
very true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had the Tommy D one, but that was 2-part.
That was like
there was a break involved, which maybe we should have had a break.
That was.
We probably should have had a break for him.
Yeah, we should have ordered like pizza or
something.
Shit. Yeah,
I'm gonna Uber eat something right now.
Yeah, might as well.
But yeah, let's wrap it up because
we need to talk. We need to talk about where the podcast is and what's going on.
Go ahead, you do that because you know what's going on. I just got here.
I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean you don't know what's going on?
No, I just started today. I don't even know what the fuck is.
I'm over here fucking doodling.
I got the broken chair.
Yeah, you do. No, so does Scott. So don't worry about that.
I have what? What do I have?
The
So
Fall
just
Guy?
say the
Intro, outro. Where is our outro?
I thought you were going to talk about the podcast.
I was going to do it while our outro
gotcha.
started.
Nice.
But yeah.
We are professional broadcasters.
Podcast. There's our podcast news. No. We are officially going to be on a radio outlet here soon, mid-February. So check that out if you're in the Dakotas, because that's where it's going to be.
Dakotas.
Yes.
Like
hey,
north
you
or
got
North or south?
Sussex Falls, I think, is North Dakota.
Oh, Indian land.
Yeah.
Nice.
So pretty sure if you drink Budweiser, that'll be a thing for you and your radio hosts, or not radio listeners. What else happened? We're just growing, dude. It's
We're growing.
nuts. It is like the way we're growing is beyond our expectations. We're doing good. We got stickers, we got magnets, we're working on merch shit right now. Our fan base is loving everything we're doing.
Yes.
I'm getting secondhand smoke from one of our co-hosts.
He's inside our office.
All right, guys.
Who's that?
See you
Brian,
later.
I guess.
Do a little shout out
Scott.
before we head out.
Okay, so I just want to say thank you, Brian. Brian, you
Brian,
are
don't do
from
it.
Super Crew. Brian, awesome. I thank you, appreciate you. Thank you for coming into our podcast.
We will never pick you up from a Circle K again.
Fuck you, motherfucker. So,
You were the
besides
worst.
that-
You were the worst Home Depot. You were the worst Home Depot fucking helper we've ever picked up.
Hey, but I love Home Depot, bro.
Albert, I'm just glad to be here with you.
Yeah, I love it, Brian. Thanks, Brian.
Now I know why you're the half.
Hey, these motherfuckers are just pissed off because I went out.
having fun, and you go to
Yes.
No, I've enjoyed this entire experience.
This is the weirdest fucking experience ever. Brian.
How you doing? Tommy with Arizona Hydrate. Here to tell you that out here in the desert, you got to stay hydrated. And Arizona Hydrate is here to help. But there's more than just hydration that we do. Let me explain. Arizona Hydrate is a mobile IV hydration therapy service. We come to you. We also do vitamin and mineral replacement. Here, let me show you. The Rise and Shine is 1,000 milliliters with vitamin B complex and magnesium, great for hangover therapy. The Executive is our most popular service and is 500 milliliters of saline with vitamin B complex and magnesium. The Fountain of Youth is great for people on diets and worried about their aging skin. It includes glutathione, an amino acid. Finally, the Liquid Lift. This is all of our supplements for immune boosting and detoxifying. Booking a session is easy as 1, 2, 3. Download the app, pick your drip, schedule it, and someone comes right to your house or your job. Be refreshed and restored. Don't forget about our plasma light service. Hey, thanks for checking us out. Time to go back to playing in the desert. You can give us a call for IV hydration, 623-232-1856, or download the app. Available on Google Play or iTunes. Stay calm and hydrate.
Hi, my name is George. Thank you for visiting Cash Now Homes. Today I want to show you how simple and easy it is to sell your home in our 5-step process. Step 1. Contact us by filling out our non-obligation form here on the site. Step 2. Our acquisitions team will review your information and do a quick analysis on your property. Step 3. We will schedule a time to visit your home and take photos and ask more questions in regards to the house. Step 4, you'll receive a cash offer via contract for the purchase of your house. Step 5, after agreeing to our offer, additional steps will take place to reach the final sale of your house. Congratulations, your property has now been sold. Thank you again for visiting Cash Now Homes, your local Phoenix, Arizona cash buyers. Please call now for immediate assistance.